Welcome everyone back to Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm the Wolf Craze, and tonight we got our match between Paradox and the Devil's Spit. We'll see how hot they are tonight. Paradox, I know, has been practicing their butts off in preparation for this fight. So I'm excited to see what the outcome will be, given the fact that Paradox kind of needs a win right now. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. They ain't faring too well. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull up their stuff. I should have done this before, but bear with me. We're gonna go over the rosters in a moment. But let me get onto Gaming Synergy. By the way, if you are not part of Gaming Synergy and you want to participate in future events, I encourage you to go over to gamingsynergy.co.uk and sign up. All right, leagues that I manage. Okay, currently they are sitting in last place. They technically only have 3, or at least 1 win, because they got three. They got 3 wins. Okay, so they got 3 wins in total, which equates to 9 points, and then they got 1.5 because they got a successful plan. Then they, of course, shared in the credits for successful plans. And where Devil's Spit is currently sitting, there in 7th. They are down from last week, as they were up a little bit higher. They are sitting with 13 wins overall, 41.5 points. So there's about a 30-point gap there. Obviously, 10-win difference. But Paradox, week in and week out, has started to look good. They've been looking better. So my hope is that they do well tonight. But of course, Devil's Spit is going to be tough. You got some crazy killers over there. And speaking of, why don't we get to the rosters now? Start with Paradox. First, we got Captain Domino, who is, well, go figure, the captain. We got Solar Knight, who's going to be our perspective. So thank you. Banana Hammock, Jason, Rooster, Captain Chin, Ninka. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what I've always said, Ninka. And J Designer. I believe it'll be Captain, it'll be Solo, Jason, Rooster, perhaps Banana. Oh, maybe Nin? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Anyway, that's making up Paradox. Let's go on over to Devil's Spit. We got, that is not Devil's Spit. Hold on. Something messed up here. Give me a second. I'm going to have to do this manually. Because apparently it didn't want to turn itself off. There's so many on here. Okay. So no. There's something wrong in the code that it didn't want to turn the other ones off. So that being said, here's Devil's Spit, Left Cross, Wicked Curves, DJ Token, Hellbound, Redneck Napalm, Badass, and Blonde Baller Gemini. There's not much to say about this crew other than, yeah, they're killers. They are, I don't know, individually, like, they're pretty awesome. As a group, they are not necessarily faring as well. I mean, they are currently sitting in 7th, but they still put up a damn good fight. So I'm interested to see what the outcome is going to be. Good luck to them. I say watch out for Hellbound, Left, I think, and hell, I'll even put Badass in that group. Those 3 will be killer. It looks like they started. Yeah, so apologies about that. Something in the code didn't deselect those other ones. I probably should have tested that out before, but I had faith in our producer making sure that was all set. Where's Titch? I don't know. He and O'Doyle. I am going to blame it on the code because it's all button presses. Now I can go in and do it manually, but give me 1 second. I need to fix my light because I have like terrible green screen stuff happening. Bump that a little closer. Hopefully that looks better for y'all. All right. No, it doesn't look a lick better. You know what? It's all right. That's a crap you have to deal with when you're live. So I don't know about y'all, but who do you think is going to win tonight? What's up, Shell? What's up, Puddles? Vicky, of course. Thank you all so much for being here. I see a couple of votes for Paradox. I see no votes so far for Devil's Spit. A little concerning for them, but I know they got their supporters. I tend to have Caster's Curse, so I ain't going to say a thing. I'm not going to say a thing. By the way, if you see a spinning wheel there, it's because that's for one of our links. So right next to me, over there, there's a spinning wheel. I'm gonna move this light because that green screen part is bothering me. See if I can make it a little bit better. It's still not better. Got one more trick. Check this out. You ready? Watch this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Ah, so much better. Yep, that's so much better. It's not perfect, but it never is. I tend to have caster's curse, so I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win. Hey, Fergie, what's going on? Hey, BB. What's going on, dear? I'm ready for tonight. I know, I pretty much know what maps Paradox are going to pick. What I don't know is who for Devil's Spit, or what map for Devil's Spit they're going to pick. Let's see, give me a second. I want to see if I have the proper streamer for Devil's Spit. They're not live, so I'm going to guess it's going to be Hellbound. Which means I have to do a little work in the background. Back to my studio mode. So how is everybody doing tonight? Y'all ready? Hey, Dinko, what's going on? I am 100% good, and I'm 100% ready. Ish. I need to make sure that I can have this Facebook Live stuff together. I can't tell. No, that's not a live video. I think I'm going to have to wait for one of them to go live. It does look like everybody's in the lobby. They're raring to go. Town is going to be the first selected. Exit that. It'll either be Hellbound or it'll be Wicked. Those are the only two links that I have. So we'll see. We'll see. With how okay, so I'm pretty objective when it comes to selecting who I think is going to win. But I'm not going to tell you, like, he just went live. Well, I literally just pulled it up and I see nothing. So let me refresh it. Let's see, properties. So I'm usually very objective when it comes to deciding who I think is going to win, and I typically go by stats. So there we are. Thank you, Shal. I appreciate you. It was very helpful. Get this live. Okay, perfect. We should be all right with both perspectives. So I typically go off of stats. All right. And if we're going to go by stats, then I am going to have to say it's going to be Devil's Spit that's going to come out victorious. How close the match is going to be, I cannot say. I just simply cannot say. The upside here is that I actually get to listen to the audio with you guys because I got no one with me, just me. So I can actually hear the comms and stuff, and I can know when to shut up. See, when I don't have anything in my ears, it's hard to tell how much I'm actually talking. What's going on, Spezzy? Good morning to from where you are. All right, we're going to start off on Town for Team Deathmatch, and because I believe Paradox is host, this is their map choice. I'm not surprised by this. Let's go on in.
Yeah. Well, their death, yes.
Their death,
yes.
Well, we have to die to not respawn.
Okay, let's go.
But
Okay, here we go.
I hope they haven't watched the
All
live
right,
stream
I am
before.
actually going to listen to this. And that is very
Do we
loud.
have the, what's it turned off?
the inactivity timer,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
All right, so we can see Paradox is going to be setting up their
Oh.
defensive position, which I can understand exactly what they're doing here. They're going to be holding a very standard meta route of police cars and ambulance. We'll see if Devil's Spit can counter this. I know a lot of people feel... I know a lot of people feel like this, the sitting and waiting is kind of trollish, and it's like, hey, that's not a lot of fun. That's not, like really active team deathmatch. But truthfully, like you see this a lot. Like the goal is to win. correct? So you want to try to sit in that position
Watch out for those flags.
because if it's advantageous to you and you get the majority of the eliminations, why wouldn't you do
I
it?
haven't thrown a flash yet.
Police
No.
car side.
We're gonna
I mean,
have
yeah,
to.
from the ambulance
That's the only
side.
way this
Where
is
are
gonna
you?
work.
Okay.
We're all at Scott's car right now.
I'm behind you, Hellbound, coming up the center.
We all come in and rush them
Come on,
because they're
he's
gonna be
behind me.
throwing fire
You
and
guys ready?
shooting.
I am going to see if I can get... Do you guys want the subtitles on? The captions on? I can turn them off.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's how you do that shit.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that's how you
Here
do
we go.
that
Behind you,
shit.
One
I
more
don't know if I
down.
can turn that off.
Where? Oh, he's in the
So
So
box.
I'm just going to ignore. You guys got subtitles on this side. Okay, so it looks like Devil Spit were able to take over the police ambulance region, but they couldn't solidify their hold, and now they're in a position to reapproach.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. Same direction.
Keep it on? Yeah, I'm going to keep it on. Because, like, my eyes are great, folks, but that print is so small. Oh, my gosh, Hellbound with a nice look
All right,
to
yeah, they're
that
in
left
the center
corner, and now they've
Now
retaken this
the
stronghold.
box is in the center. Yep. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out.
I got one down. One
Now, one thing that I know about Paradox, though, is that they're very adaptable. So if they lose this position and they have a lead, they will try to steal another position. It's technically on Devil Spit right now to try to retake the lead.
The truck with me.
They can hold this position as long as they want, but if Paradox set up camp somewhere else, they are the ones who are forced to move. Those rockets were a bit wasted on Hellbound's part. Nothing there to pick up, but, you know, he got his 5-kill streak, so good on him.
I'm watching the ambulance side.
I got the other entrance.
And as you can see, Paradox has already set up camp at the marketplace, and they don't want to be the ones rushing.
Market door. We got the fountain door.
And if I did see
Yeah.
the score correctly, Paradox is in the lead.
Okay, they're gonna come rushing in, aren't they? From one-
Probably.
Yeah, probably from both sides, but we got it covered.
Okay, they did that last time. That's how they got us out of the cop car.
Yep.
They all came off.
That's the way to do it.
What I know about Paradox is that
Yeah,
their
we're nice
defense
for
on
head right now.
town is pretty solid.
I got one.
They all have their angles. They're
I
all
got one on the
watching
other
from different
side.
positions. They're utilizing the cover as appropriate. You can see here Solo is not
Nah,
flinching.
Hellbound got me.
Despite someone shooting behind him, he
Right,
wasn't
Solo,
flinching.
coming at you.
Well, I got
And
one.
there, Hellbound didn't
I
even
figure if I
see
get
him,
one,
so he was
I'll
able to take
respawn
him
by
out. But
police
in the
cars, I'm
process,
all good.
Solo also gets tagged.
Yep.
Well,
Devil
not quite,
Spit
but
currently with 21 eliminations. I could
see him
not
coming up
see
middle.
about Paradox, but they have spawned on the other side. Now they're going to take
Oh,
up
got
camp
me.
here again.
Fuck,
29 to
right, since
24.
he's-
This game is awfully close, folks.
I just killed 2 of them. 2 of them are down at the pineapple truck.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'll be honest. I think both of these streams are fairly in sync. They're not perfect, but we should have
Those
a
are my dogs, I
pretty
think.
seamless
sure they
stream
are.
here tonight.
Yeah, because they ignored me.
Okay.
Alright, there's still one
First
behind
time
the
at
truck.
ambulance.
Two on the
Ambulance
truck.
car.
Nice shots here by Hellbound,
Uh,
taking one off their perch.
He's dead.
Not keeping his gun up though. He gets taken out. He is in the lead with total eliminations on Devil Spit. And I believe Solo Knight is also carrying the torch for Paradox. This is an uncomfortable position for Paradox to be in. Hellbound is doing some damage. Elimination after elimination, he is putting in the work, and it is very obvious why he is at the top of the pack of Devil Spit.
Oh shit. Careful, we're gonna have to rush them again. They're at the police car.
I got him at the truck. I got him at the police car. I'm at ambulance, holding it down. Somebody get us to the police car with me.
Oh, behind me.
Oh, getting taken out from behind. 38-38. It's all
Mark.
tied
Not
up,
recommend
folks.
well, because they're
Mark it,
still
mark it.
coming around it. Mark it.
Market.
yeah, we're all good. We have 3
Take
of
it
us
easy.
here.
Don't rush over there. They're gonna be watching every way they can.
Down.
Hellbound's
Paradox
coming.
back to the
And
market,
Fountain.
looking for those shots. They just need to gain a small lead here. Both teams are vying for that
You
lead.
got 2 on the
Or
top.
not
They
Fountain.
just need to gain a small one, and then they don't have to push. It's like this ping
make sure we
pong
don't
back
lose
and
them
forth
at all.
of pressure. One moment it's in Paradox's court, the other moment it's in Devil's Spit court.
What's the score?
That's what I wanted, but I don't know.
40-42, their lead.
Shit.
40-42, it does sound like, thank
They
you very
might.
much for that, Captain. Giving us the score line, Devil's Spit is ahead by 2. It's not,
Hellbound's in the fountain.
it's
Okay,
not
don't do
a
anything.
big gap, though. Scotty Sullivan, beautiful
Wait,
gun work.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
hey,
wait
you
in
know,
Fountain.
you got to cut out the hollowness
the
inside,
big
though. It
thing's
saves up
something, man.
space in VR, you know what I'm
Why don't
saying?
we rush him?
One more down. Yep. just
Here's
hold
something
where we're
strange.
at.
Hellbound's sitting on sitting on the
Pressure.
fountain side. Literally, like right across from Paradox. Blonde Baller does seem to have dropped, so now Devil Spit is down one player. Hopefully she can get back in relatively quick. 45 to 41. Devil Spit still maintaining the lead. They are going to have to be a little bit more careful. This could actually be advantageous for them because there are fewer players on the field, which means fewer eliminations for Paradox.
They're coming for the police car.
But still, plenty of possible eliminations here for Devil Spit. Good tags across the long
Oh, fucking truck.
for Hellbound.
Watch out, they're at the museum.
Softening them up. Good spawn elimination. Perfect timing.
47. Come
And we still got an even game here,
We're gonna
folks.
have to hold back.
on, guys.
We're up
We
one.
gotta stay together. Stay
What's up,
back.
Galindo?
Stay on this
Get
end.
back here,
Welcome
everybody
in.
Back here.
Yep.
Now you can hear Devil's Spit. Their tactic is to push back. They too don't want to lose the lead, but
49, 48.
Blondie's back.
Come on.
Blondie's back. Come on, guys.
What the heck happened?
Another one down. Oh, come on, get back in it.
Play.
I can't get in
Drop.
fire.
Are we down?
Blonde Baller has finally come back into the game.
Yep, we went down. We're down.
Nice. Oh, I believe that was a double elimination there for Hellbound. 51-52. Paradox in the lead by 1. We have less than 60 seconds on the
Okay,
clock.
I'm at the well.
And this one is going to come down to a single elimination. I've got
Where's
a
everybody?
feeling. These teams are so
We
close.
were, but I think we dropped behind.
Okay, there's one coming, one right.
52 to
inside the tunnel,
56.
by the
Devil's Spit
police car.
in the lead by
Left-hand
4
side behind the
with
boxes.
about 30 seconds left on the clock. It is now in Paradox's court
What's the plan?
to serve the ball back and get the lead.
Ah, fuckers.
They have to put
One
the
behind the
pressure
scooter, I
onto
think.
Devil's Spit.
No.
There's 2 eliminations. That's going to increase their lead, and
Alright,
now
you
it's
can take the
going to be even
we can take the
more
well,
contentious here for
I
Paradox.
think.
The well's empty right now.
Well,
Oh,
is it?
shit. One's about. Somebody got him. One behind the ambulance.
We're running out
Yeah.
of time, damn it.
Into this.
We need them to do something stupid.
I think Devil's Spit is just going to sit and wait. 62 to 54. Devil's Spit walks away with a win, but a narrow victory, and we got our friend Tish. Holy smokes. What are you doing so big? What? Wait, now he's gone. Hello? Dude, you were massive on my screen. Just the way you like it, though. You like being big, don't you? You saw that, Puddles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great effort by Paradox. They had the momentum the entire, first half, if not more. 3/4 of the match, they actually had favor for the victory there. Unfortunately, though, they did fail. They did fall short right there at the end. Good effort, though. Good effort. You know, that momentum shift by Devil's Spit, the communication that they had, they may have lost Bombballer, but they were able to maintain the lead, maintain their composure, even though there was some excitement in their voices. They kept it together and were able to hold down the points that they needed to, and they garnered that lead, got the win. Yeah, say it, Puddles. Come on now. Don't leave us hanging.
There we go. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just watching a good game.
I see we got Paradox and Devil's Spit. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, we do have Paradox and Devil's Spit. We got number 7 seed team, Devil's Spit, against number 10 seed team, Paradox. There's about, what did I say? 10 win difference between them. So,
Sorry, I gotta ban somebody from chat. Sorry. Give me a second
wait,
here.
hold on. Which one are you banning? Tell me it's Puddles.
No, BB. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. I also now have to change the audio because I was listening in. So now I can't listen in anymore. Boo-hoo.
So I can pick away a
Sorry, we're
We're
defense.
defending.
All right, split up.
All right, now we got Search and Destroy on Dojo.
I'll go
Kind of
watch
to be
it to the front of the
expected.
dojo.
I'm at B. I'm gonna go to B.
What was the score? I think 64-58, if I remember the score correctly, or pretty close to that.
Oh, they came
And now
from
we
the
got Search
side,
and Destroy
come
on
back, come back.
Dojo.
They
This
came
is
in from the side
right
up the
up
stairs. I'm down.
Paradox's alley. I'm going to be switching perspective here. And
Got me. I'm down.
What are your What are your links?
Give me an X. Oh, you got me.
Solo Night II on Twitch, all one word.
Okay. I'm up.
And then the other one's Hellbound on Facebook. Nice revive here on Solo Night, and he's able to get that final elimination.
nice.
They take the win, but they don't get the
Nice
bomb plant.
work.
That is
Same again?
perfectly okay, given the fact that, hey, you know what? A win is better than getting the extra point.
this
So
time they're
Paradox
gonna be looking
loses
down
Team
to the
Deathmatch
side.
for those who may have stepped away,
Maybe. Or
didn't catch
maybe
the end of it.
No, they'll go the other way.
They did lose it, but not by a significant
Yep,
margin. They
that's
won the first round here on Search and Destroy. They are looking to take another one. Jason is able to get it down. Hopefully a final elimination as well.
Where'd that come from?
I'm down from the bamboo.
What's going on, Crispy? How you doing, man? Sorry, I think I
okay.
saw you come in earlier. I don't think I said hi.
Don't see him.
There's one in the
Welcome.
front of dojo trying to get
With a
up
goal
the
emote too.
There's one
Goal!
bamboo corner.
Oh, I see him.
Another nice
Wow.
shot here by Solo Knight. He gets it down. He gets the elimination. That's 2 out on Devil's Spit.
Hold on, I'm still.
They only have 2 left. I just don't know where the hell they are.
Okay, one is up at B that's pointing down the stairs.
Okay. And the other?
3
How
left.
do we go up the balcony?
Believe
Guess it might be
so.
worth going through
Jason
zigzag
is
trying to get
down
to
on
A.
Paradox, so they at least have 4. 2 eliminations over on
This other one is hiding.
Devil's
Hanging
Spit.
out there. I don't know who has the bomb though.
So there's 2 left, actually. Left Cross and Blonde Baller Gemini.
I'm at B. I'm at dojo.
Oh, okay.
And what I like
I'm
of
on
what
B.
Paradox
I'm in,
does
so we
is they don't just rush, right? They're looking to get the wins. They don't necessarily care so much about the bomb plants. Everybody cares about the bomb plants at some point. But right now, in the position that they're in, they're just looking to get a couple of victories under their belt. And they're going to take their time. Having
Bring up the balcony over A.
scrimmaged with them, practiced with them. I got to say, on Dojo,
Yeah,
They
I'm
are-
running
they are a
towards
tough
A.
bunch.
Let me see if that shakes the second one loose.
All right, I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, definitely
On
interesting
the
to
balcony,
see
I don't see anybody yet.
teams grow over the course of the
Watch
season.
I can still see
I would
B.
say
Okay,
Paradox is
B is now moving towards
one team that has
Okay,
grown
let's go
probably the
plant
most.
on A.
balcony.
Go for it.
A lot of communication. They've got good communication. They're staying calm.
Shit, I'm coming through.
They're going to plant on
Okay,
A.
both are
Just
both,
under a
both are
minute
back
now.
here near the dojo doors.
We've got
How I feel about
A.
Solo
Both
Knight's
doors.
position,
Both doors,
but
both doors.
he does have a teammate in underpass. He's watching catwalk. He falls.
Yep.
Unfortunate drop. They're still going in for the
Have we
plant
got
on
the
the
bomb
west.
planted?
Planter, bamboo, bamboo, bamboo.
Okay, I'm
planter
watching.
coming
He is still
around.
going to have
Just
to
let them
pay
come
attention
to us.
catwalk, though, unless they have good comms. They very well might. Nice shots here by Solo. Gets it down. They get the elimination, and they get the bomb plant.
And a
So now they are up
plant, yes.
1 bomb plant. And they get an opportunity for another one going into round number 3.
Good job, guys. Good job, man.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
gotta keep it up.
2-0.
Just, patience is virtue.
Okay.
Paradox looking good on S&D. If you ask me, that's one that counts.
One just ran across towards A.
Yeah, to you, this is the only scoreline that matters.
Just show
However,
me the
what-
S&D line.
However, what do you think about
You're
between
watching double
seasons?
doors
We
behind
have
us?
a
I take it?
single elimination
Yeah.
search and destroy tournament.
I'm not seeing
What do you think about
anything
that?
here.
I'm down for that.
I'm tempted to go.
Let me know what y'all
I
do.
think that'll be a
I'm
blast.
tempted to go a zigzag.
Quite literally.
I'm going up to balcony to have a
Mm.
peek.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So having played Paradox
Yeah. Balcony's over A.
on this game mode,
Now I'm coming down
on
the
this
lower
map.
dojo,
Okay.
position that Solo Knight has is so good.
dojo.
Too quiet.
Very hard to get that shot from bamboo wall. Because even though you can hit the mark,
Somewhere.
you have to know where he's positioned and line it up immediately, because visually seeing him, it'll be way too late.
Trying to clear restaurant right now.
He's tucked away so well in that corner. They do move up through the restaurant. Jason, Solo Knight
Yep, there's one
going
in the corner
duos.
restaurant.
Jason
Ah,
does get
shit,
tagged.
got-
Solo Knight
got
walking
caught
into the
by,
fire there. He's going to have to sprint, try to get that out. Not enough
stupid.
speed.
I
Doesn't
wasn't
drop.
into the fire.
Okay, there's one up on B that's looking down the
Plenty of
steps.
bleed out
There's
time,
one in
though.
the
Going back to
restaurant.
one red man. They are going to have to go.
Chased
And
it.
then I was going to say they're
shit.
going to have to go for
Oh,
but I don't think so. Blonde baller coming up from
Flank.
zigzag.
Yeah. Nice play.
Leaves
I gotta say
Rooster
that was
all
good.
alone
Rooster's
against
All on you, Rooster.
Okay,
4
Rooster. Okay, so
member
And
team.
you have the bomb.
It's going to be
Closest
tough.
threats first.
there's one sitting right up there.
Yeah,
by the
let's
planter.
find him.
Closest to first.
Okay, there's
Okay.
what?
It's
There's
good
one
flank.
above the crouched down above the stairs coming out of dojo door to the left-hand side as you're approaching. Yep, right there.
Oh,
damn.
Unfortunately, Paradox loses
He's
one,
kind of
and
laying
now the
on the
rolls are going
ledge
to
above the
flip, and
stairs.
He
going to
was
be
inside.
Devil's
Saw him at the
Spit
very end.
Oh, there was.
turn
I thought
to
the other one
Inside
got him.
the stairs. Yeah.
go on
Sorry,
the attack,
defending.
see if they can get themselves a bomb plant, because Paradox does have that one.
person talk at a
Yeah,
time.
and let's not talk.
Yeah, one on the board.
All right, we're on attack. You going
Bombs
first,
up here.
Elbow?
Let me get it. All right.
Show you going. B.
Yo, what a punishment.
All right, behind you. Be
A little bit of chatter going on in chat about
Get me up,
good
get me up
old
if you can.
buttgasm.
Slide this. You need to
Come here.
slide.
I'm right
I'll
here
come
behind
to
you.
you. I'll come to you.
Wonder what
I'll come
wonder
to
what
you.
Fergie thinks, knowing that her husband
move.
is now the favorite out of the two of them.
Check
Oh,
your
I'm
back
down. They're
end.
coming from behind us. They're coming from behind us. I'm down.
Ooh, Devil's Spit getting their flank torn
There's
apart.
one on each side.
Redneck and
Come here,
Hellbound both in downstate. There is a revive
Come here.
happening
Oh
here.
my God.
You're
I believe it was Blonde Baller. Yep, able to get a double revive.
Right now in the corner.
Those who went down are now back up to fight. Bomb was dropped.
Still one to the.
They're going to be careful
Watch
about their
behind you,
flank
guys.
again
There's one
still.
around the noodle bar, way back against that building wall.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
He's down. Good shit.
It's like that. I think
Right,
everybody,
4-on-1.
just about everybody is dead on the field.
Where's the bomb?
Three surviving members of Devil's Spit.
Let's go, Wicked.
Bomb's
Let's go,
been
Wicked.
planted.
It's good y'all hold
Now
there.
Paradox.
Y'all
Tell me if
some-
somebody
hold there.
comes.
The
I-
position try to get
Outside, I watched
defused.
the black Jeep.
I'm underneath the stairs. I'm underneath the stairs.
I can't get up. Okay.
Okay, I'm on cam. I'm looking.
All right, let's chill out for a second and just listen.
Just
Listen.
stay where you're at. Do not go looking for him. Just stay where you're at. He's got to come to you.
I'm watching black Jeep.
Hey,
Oh.
you looking good up
Somebody's
there, dude.
watching.
That was
me
not the
too.
grenade throw you
There's a
wanted.
dead body on
Oh,
the
okay.
ground.
Uh-oh. We got some buffer here.
Ah,
Well, we could at least see
Really?
the end here. Solar
one
Knight was
plant
not able to
each.
take them down. It is now
Hellbound
2-2. They did lose someone.
oh, good.
It
All right.
seems as though
You
our
can't
Well, he's a
perspective
streamer.
Oh,
has
God.
dropped.
Yeah, that's right.
There is the bomb plant. They're all
Alright.
tied up in bomb plants. They could both walk away with half a point.
All right, let's not die this time, huh?
No.
Shots here by Solar Knight. Able to take one down.
Next down. But now he knows where I'm at. I need to move.
Are they hitting A?
Well, Redneck came this way, but
Damn it. Who's on B with me?
I'm on B.
I hear some.
Coming up to you, coming up to you.
how do you see?
Where
They're
they
up those steps.
Very dangerous peek here by Solar Knight, especially in a prone state. You got to be careful of that because obviously your movement is slowed so much. Peek out mid here. See if you can find anyone at the apartments or playground.
I threw friendly fire in there.
I don't see.
Paradox is on
anybody
defense.
at
They really
playground
don't have to push if they don't
or
want
anyone
to.
Out here, which suggests they're in
They're
there
going to.
somewhere.
Oh,
Jason
one's
takes
in
out
the-
left.
Got me down. They're in the dojo. Now they run up steps. Run up steps. To, B. I mean, not you know what I'm talking above you, Brian. Above you, Rooster.
Still able to drop another. There
Oh,
goes
Wicked
Wicked.
down.
He's all alone. Oh, he does get dropped.
I'm down.
Gonna try to crawl through here.
Okay, got me.
There's going to be
Careful,
a very
stay
risky
covered.
revive. Back is exposed to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Gotta pay attention. There he goes. Oh, Captain Domino not keeping
Fucking had my fucking.
any
section.
eyes on her 6.
Okay, anybody see her?
Who's her running?
There's only her left, and she was in the lower dojo. Just took us out.
Blonde baller putting in
So,
the work. Rooster
She
and one
must
red
be
man left.
somewhere trying to
Okay,
get.
defend.
she's back
She's
in
out
dojo
back.
now.
Dojo.
Running up towards Noodle Cart.
Okay. So she's going for A.
She's
You
got-
can come
she's
through,
got
come through
58
zigzag and get your eye on
seconds.
A. Okay, careful. Keep your cover.
Don't push. They got a plant.
Yeah,
Get a
they do.
plant, remember.
I can
Time's on our side. Only one
see.
left?
I don't.
Yep, she's the only one left. right
Yeah,
now.
I don't
From
see her
Hellbound
coming up
dropped out.
towards A from. She's coming now from double doors. She's crouching down. She's
laying
coming
down
around the
in the
corner.
alley.
She's lying
Red
down
man,
in the
she's
alley.
gonna be on your left, coming out from your left, Red man. Yeah, Rooster, get positioned to attack from the tunnel.
Yeah, she's going to come around the corner. She's peeking around the
Laying
corner
down,
now.
laying down.
Not much time left. One red man goes for it, gets the elimination. And the score line now 3-2. One more opportunity here by
You might wanna
Devil's
replay
Spit.
this if Hellbound doesn't
Go
get
on
back in.
attack. They are still one player down.
Oh, yeah, why did he
Hellbound
do
has
that?
not
He didn't get
returned.
back yet. Yeah, well,
Hellbound is
I might be pushed into that.
hellbound.
Right? Kind of self-explanatory there.
Well, it's true.
Kind of writes
Damn,
itself.
slightly didn't work.
Anybody want to see how to get up there from here? 1, 2,
I'm not even there.
and then you can come back up here. Well, I did.
I like how Solo's got
Redneck-
his aim
got Redneck
pointed
down again,
high with a
same
nice
plan.
drop here. Good headshot
Oh shit.
and finish there.
Whoa!
He,
Oh, that was wicked.
super-
Oh, that was one of-
you know what I
shit
think it
me.
was? There's a green arrow
I'm
just
down. Yeah,
within
wicked came up
proximity.
to A.
I knew it was an enemy, but I
Right.
think he may have interpreted it as though
Two
the
left.
green arrow.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
So it messed
I
him
saw it
up.
right away. I was
He's
like,
left
oh,
four.
he just turned away. I was like, oh no.
Alright, I
They
just
shouldn't
saw one
replay it because now we're giving
What's going on,
down
Slice?
towards dojo doors.
Yes, a bomb plant apiece right now, Galindo. They both share a bomb plant. Solanite, unfortunately, taking an early down.
Maybe that was the
Yeah, but
game
being
plan.
eyes in the sky now.
Losing, they dropped
Only
one, so they
2
can
remaining
replay it.
left on Devil's Spit. Again, they are down 1 player, unfortunately.
Left and Blonde Baller are fantastic
Down
players, though. I
van.
mean, they can
By
do
the
so
down
much
van.
damage. We'll see if they can pull this out.
Oh.
Jason does go down.
Man, the other one
3v2.
is from the dojo doors, so yes, they are 2.
It's dangerous because now
Oh,
Paradox, like if I were Paradox, I'd want to
Hold
group
on,
up right now.
Rooster, don't run
Like,
in there. Don't
even
run
if they
in
were to go
there.
Yeah.
for a plant, now is an opportunity. You
On that
have
second door, it's gonna be facing alley. Now
an
that's
extra
the-
player
If
on
you
your
could
team.
get, if you can
You might as
grenade
well
to the
triple
far
fire.
side of double doors,
If they
you might
plant
get
on a bomb
one,
site, you know
because
where they're
there's
going to be.
waiting there.
Yeah.
And he's not, actually looking
yeah,
your way.
even if they plant on a
He's
bomb
looking
site,
your
is if
way.
you push in properly,
Straight through, straight ahead through double
even
doors.
because you're going to go into a down state, right? So as long as the communication
They're
is there,
expecting the
if you go into the
attack to come
down
from
state, you're
A.
going to have 2 people that
Yeah,
should be able
directly
to
ahead of you. Oh,
you know,
wait.
take out that other player. Or that
Okay,
enemy,
he's
enemy
moving
player.
towards A. He's on the
One can
corner.
revive,
There
one
you
can
go.
cover,
Yep, but
and then
there's
you're
the
back
other
in
one
the
is
same
behind the
boat,
brown
and now
van.
it's a
Yes, sorry,
3v1.
I'll shut up.
Rooster had the back of left cross,
coming
takes him
towards-
out. One
now
member
hold on,
left.
hold
They
on,
know
hold on.
exactly where he is. Good eyes in the sky by
Well, they're right
Solanite.
down.
Crawling.
And they don't actually have to
They're
push
on
here.
the other side.
They
Coming in.
genuinely
Coming
don't.
in
Now.
the door now.
So Rooster can back off if he so chooses.
All right.
But
Nice.
he's saying, no, 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 I'm taking this. They get the final elimination. Now they're up 4-2.
Where
Making
the-
my palm,
Where's
making my
Hellbound?
palms sweat.
Yeah,
me too.
so Hellbound did drop Fergie.
I can't believe I let
His
Rooster run
string
right up
cut.
to me and
I
kill
think he's
me.
working on
It's
getting
like-
it back. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we are.
It's going to be
No
up to
doubt
them
about it.
on what they decide after this.
The problem is, it
Want
might
to
be
replay it
good
or not,
practice.
they don't have
I
to.
got two of them heading up towards the dojo.
But I wouldn't put it past Devil's Spit
Ah, I
to be able
he's
to bounce
wounded,
back
but not
from
down.
this. That angle from Solanite.
He
Putting a
probably ran
lot
back
of
inside dojo.
bullets on target.
One right inside where.
There's one angle I don't want to peek. And I tried.
I guess
I
it's
did.
not
I
fun
tried
to anymore.
many, many times.
Uh-oh.
Jason goes down.
Got him. One right inside. B.
One member out on both sides.
Where's everybody at?
I'm down.
I'm-
I'm looking.
I'm in the restaurant.
You're in the restaurant, okay.
Somebody just threw some fire in here, but I don't see anybody.
We might be better going through zigzag to A again. I'm thinking they've grouped up on B.
All right, does look like he is loading back in. I think.
One.
Unless this
We
is
get
Only
another.
one.
They've,
Wicked's
they've got
down.
one.
Oh, I see it. They were back at bamboo. Ah, double down.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's old.
Come to me, come to me, come to me.
We're gonna have to wait.
All right. Yes. The
Oh,
one with
Hellbound's?
B,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
they're
thank
getting
you.
each other up. Okay, now they're both up. One is by that. If you're
Shit.
Yeah, he still hasn't returned. This is
Left door.
unfortunate for Devil's Spit.
What about A?
I hate. I honestly I hate this for them.
The
On
one
fire.
that stepped out by
Yeah,
dojo
it's-
doors. And
even
now
if you
he's
win,
laying
it's like
down
a-
facing B, facing.
Doesn't feel
One
like
behind the brown
a
van
good
under
win.
scaffolding.
You know what I mean?
There can
Ah,
only be one
yeah.
of A. There can
Because you
only
want the
be one
best
of
from
A.
your opponent, right?
Yeah, I
Yep,
think we
Yeah.
go
that's
for A.
it. All three
He's back to me.
counts
I
for one
Chell.
behind the
This is the
brown
second
van,
time that I
two
check,
in the
and then
front.
moments later you say,
Right,
"Oh, he's
I'm
back."
going
now."
up. I'm going up to the balcony above brown van.
No, I'm down.
Come to me, come to me, come to me.
Let me see.
He's down now.
Like I literally just checked.
We need to plant.
And he's live
We need to
again.
plant quick.
Shell, I can always
Hey.
trust on you. I trust you.
I'll go watch the underpass.
Okay, they're charging
All
y'all
right.
from Dojo.
So we got the
Door.
perspective live, but he hasn't loaded back in. We're just waiting on him to actually get back into the game.
The other one's by back.
Yeah, he's been live for 45 seconds.
Nice, well done by Paradox,
plant.
able to keep them at bay. Score line now 5-2.
Damn it! I'm getting,
This is game
we're
point.
giving our tactics away all this time, and we're gonna have to replay it.
I don't think they
Or
got another
go down
plant.
to 4.
I think that's the problem. They're, I think they're still tied in plants. I'll have to double check the score line there. Hopefully Hellbound can get back in relatively soon, though. It does look like he's loading back up. And even if he loads in here, he won't be able to play. He'll just be in the sky. But, you know, that's still a valuable asset to have.
Yeah, keep in mind this is technically match point for Paradox here.
Like a real game. This is an important game. Okay. Just get one ready.
And Hellbound is back in.
Beautiful. All right, let's see if he can be an asset to his team, who is currently sitting on
Okay,
defense,
where are we at and what we're doing?
waiting for Paradox to push on in.
Sleeping restaurant.
Are we gonna push for that then? I don't see anybody.
Okay,
Clever
I've
use
got
of your
the
lisp
end of
there,
restaurant
BB.
cleared.
And I've got my eyes on the rest of it.
Okay, I'm
There's
watching. steps
probably
right
one
now.
under the stairs.
I'm,
no, I
I'm
guess.
looking under the stairs. I've got that.
Oh,
cleared.
you're on that corner. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm on the corner.
Okay,
That's
can
what
we
I'm
jump
saying.
up from
Y'all can load
outside? Do you think they're outside?
They're moving
I'm sure
so
there's one
slow.
upside or one up top, and one up top, right?
But it's worked out for him up to
Snails.
this point, you know?
Yeah.
Like snails in the night.
Oh,
yeah.
getting caught
Okay,
up in the
I found it for
kitchen.
you.
There's one.
He's hiding in the
He's out.
kitchen.
Nice
He's right
positioning
behind where I
there.
walked into the kitchen. If you come into the kitchen,
Talk
he's
about
directly...
in that room.
Yeah, he's in the room, in the
Anybody got a
kitchen.
grenade?
You can grenade them.
Or
Be a
flash him.
tough angle to try to get, unless they can get a nasty grenade
Okay, he's moving to... He's laying
around
down now
that
at the
doorway.
back.
I don't know if getting down
Moving back,
onto the
moving
ground
back,
like this is
moving back.
wise, but
He's
they
in
do back
back-
away from the fire.
Right-hand corner. Middle.
Going for the
Yeah,
shot, they're
nice.
able to get down. Beautiful work.
Flames.
Ah!
Redneck
Damn it.
Napalm hurt.
Slide out.
Jason goes down.
Slide out of it.
A little too exposed to get
And
revived.
Hey,
Leaving
they've got
one
Hellbound
man,
back as well.
one red man and Rooster.
Bleeding out.
Hellbound
Lower
is back.
half of the restaurant.
Where we at? Where we at?
Three members still
Oh,
alive.
I was fucking
Or Wicked
reviving.
Spit.
Shit.
Yeah,
Dick
they've been
Devil
getting
Spit.
us on
I
that.
did that last time.
Okay,
too.
Rooster Redmond, you're the only ones left. There's one on the roof of Dojo
don't
looking
know
down.
why.
Okay. Where's
There's one hiding
Sort it out.
below
Figure it out,
the
man.
roof in the corner.
I just
Figure it out.
associate
So I would
Wicked
suggest not
with
coming
her
through
team.
Dojo
So,
front
like,
door.
I don't know. It's now a
Still one
3v2. I know it
behind
looks like a
Brown Van
4v2, but
Which, if you go up
of
to the
course,
balconies
Hellbound
instead of going
is
down the alley,
he's
you
not
can
alive.
probably get the one behind the brown van.
In the
Right here at
cameras.
the stairs as you
we can
came
see
in.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Ah, damn it.
So some work has
I
to be
didn't know
done.
you were coming.
Bomb goes down. It does look like Devil Spit may stay in this game. One red man
Yes.
has to get to the bomb. Won't be able to unless he can eliminate the last
Yes,
two
there's
players.
three
Bomb
left.
baller and left. There's a tall
Under the
order.
tunnel.
That's
Oh,
all right.
he's
We're
good.
doing this.
But I don't think he's capable.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
There it is. There's a loss.
Oh.
And
why I
Devil's
went ahead
Spit
and
stay in the game. Scoreline now
okay,
5-3. 2 plants
I didn't see that.
for
haven't
Paradox.
seen time.
Devil Spit's 1.
Okay. It's still good.
What are we?
They are
at?
definitely favored in that
5-3.
regard. We got one more
so games-
attack
yeah, we should be
opportunity
attacking
here
still.
by Paradox.
Oh, and Hellbound-
What's going on, Mr. Synapse?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, wait till he said that.
Not only that, now we've got a
Yep,
5v5.
one there. Did you get him? Did you set yourself on fire again, Jason?
Yes, I caught my fire, but I was chasing Hellbound, so I couldn't get
Jason
killed
lit himself on fire.
Right.
and I didn't get him.
Oh shit, there's one behind the power box.
Okay. All right.
There
let's
goes
not rush
Domino's.
this. We're gonna need
Paradox
this
is now
for a
putting
number of
themselves in vulnerable
He's about to
positions.
pop
Kind of
around.
not playing how they
Yeah,
typically
he's right
play
Another
on this
another-
map. And
I think I got
in this moment, they
Well, we got them both.
two of their members got dropped.
Oh shit.
Fortunately,
oh,
they got the
man.
revive on
Where?
Captain, but she goes down a second time. She goes down
Oh,
one more
she's
time.
going from the
That's
tunnel.
it.
A tunnel.
No more revives for her.
Right in A.
I'm behind the white.
Right or left? Right or left? I'm at the Jeep.
Your left. Your left.
Hellbound in a great position to get some eliminations, but he does go down.
You gotta hug the wall, cause
Where's the bomb?
One is
Two
running
members
down the
double
steps
spin
now,
left.
so I can't see.
Get it on A. We can
Left
hit them.
Awesome. Full on baller.
Watch behind y'all.
Okay,
Watch
I'm
behind
watching
y'all.
exit from
Lower
dojo.
The other one's coming up towards dojo doors.
The upside is Paradox does not.
You're right.
Wow. Great
One big
position
side's
here by
coming back,
Solo
one.
Knight, getting an elimination of the basement. What I was going to say is that Paradox,
We got it.
yeah, here they go.
Another
They get the
plant.
win, and they didn't
Now,
have to get another
question
plant.
is
They have 3
hellbound.
plants in total, but they technically didn't have to get another plant. They just needed to solidify that win, get the final eliminations, and they win 6-3, getting that extra plant point. Now, some people were saying they should replay it. That is entirely up to them. If we see them go back to dojo, if we see them play S&D, then I will reset the score. Not a big deal.
I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to restart. Yeah. It sounds like they're going to replay.
Okay. So I will remove that. You know, good on Paradox. That's very noble of them. We don't have smell-o-vision, BB. I don't know how you can tell Titch smells. He technically came back from the pool, so he's probably smelling like chlorine, which is actually a nice smell.
There you go.
It's
And
not
I
overdone.
did shower there too, right? I did hit the showers while I was there.
Oh, see? You know, or you even rinsed off
I
the
did.
Odoo pool
Can we go to the
toilet?
bar so I can make a drink?
Yeah, sure. Hopefully it looks...
Just cut to main desk.
I did.
Okay. So if you look in the sources, you'll see the microphone sources.
I got the Discord call and production mic. Yep, I'll copy those and move
Yeah.
them on
So
over.
copy those and then move them over into the bar.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go back. There. Now we should be good. Can you all hear us nice and clean?
All right. Are we good now? Do you,
Yeah, we
do you
should be
see
good.
audio?
Yeah, I see audio. There's plenty
long
of
as you see
there's plenty of audio. There's so much audio. Like
One
it's
second.
just insane how much audio there is. All right. So while we have some downtime because they're resetting up the lobby. In fact, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that so I don't miss anything. They're reorganizing the lobby. Hopefully, no one else gets kicked. For all those who don't know, we are Amateur Hour Commentary. We've been covering the Alvo Test League. We even covered the Alvo Beta League, didn't we? I'm pretty certain we did.
Yeah.
We covered I think we covered bits of the game. It was on my YouTube channel though. It wasn't on Age Commentary, but we still covered it. So we covered the Beta Test League. We also covered the Test League, and now we are covering the Alvo World League. So we've been covering Alvo for quite some time. We are separate from OutsideIn Entertainment, though. We are a separate entity. We've been around since 2019, for those who don't know who we are. And we've been doing VR esports since then. We also have a little side title of Rocket League when we pick it up. And when people ask. It's been a little
I
bit
haven't
slow.
really been doing it. Yeah, well, because we were between seasons. The season just started, but I don't know if I'm...
Yeah.
Steve and I are playing... HC technically had a team last season. Like a tier 3 team.
Mhm.
Like a good team. Better than me. If anybody's seen me play.
Not hard to do.
But they didn't sign up for the season, so...
Yeah.
Well,
Bit of
I think I
drama.
might take the season off.
But we do have another channel. So if you guys want to check out what else we got or what else we have done, you can go over to twitch.tv/AH commentary. But we are live over on the Alvo, official Alvo YouTube channel and the Facebook group page. OutsideIn Entertainment has allowed us to cast to their social media sites. I've been trying to get TikTok, but for some reason the Alvo TikTok just won't let us live stream. Like the option has been removed, even though all the criteria has been met. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Probably gonna have someone look into that, and I'm probably gonna mail someone or email someone that, because it's a bit frustrating. We should be able to.
I want you to mail them.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna snail mail them.
I want you to mail something to TikTok and tell them that you need tech support.
Now, do we have a North American branch, or is it just straight to China?
I think you should go straight to China. You should
go right to the source, right?
Yeah. Just right to what is it, like Tencent or whatever?
Tencent. Yeah, I don't know if Tencent runs TikTok. Do they? I mean, they get their hands in everything. Granted, China doesn't. They've prohibited TikTok. They have a TikTok alternative that they allow that is more geared towards education, but they don't allow TikTok in China. Isn't that weird?
There's a lot of things that aren't allowed in China.
Yeah,
just being honest.
Yeah, it's just strange that they created the product. It's incredibly successful. People become rich off of it. Well, I don't want to say rich, but they make pretty good money off of it, and it helps them with all their other social media sources. Yet China doesn't allow it in their own country. It's just strange to me. But yeah, maybe I'll just snail mail them. All right, let's go back to the desk. It looks like you made your drink, and it's starting to stink behind here.
All I did was literally open the can.
Yeah, the floor's a little sticky.
I made
over
you
here.
do all of this to open a can.
Perfect. You know, it is what it is. You know, we do what we do for the audience.
That's it.
We're gonna go back.
By
to
the
this.
way, for anybody interested, I'm drinking a Muskoka Spirits. It's a peach and black currant.
What is a
with
currant?
vodka? Black currant.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Never heard of such a thing.
Kind of looks like a blueberry, I guess.
Okay.
But it's not. Doesn't taste like a blueberry, but like a blueberry. I don't know how to describe it.
Like a good neighbor.
Can somebody? Can anybody describe what a black currant is, other than like looks like a blueberry that's not a blueberry? Because I sure as hell can't.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the game starting soon. Never heard of such a thing.
I need somebody in chat to help me out.
We are now in a position where Paradox is missing a player. Let's hope that doesn't last
Our
long.
bomb guy's not here.
Oh, well, somebody else off with the bomb guy.
All right, just for everybody's personal record, we have restarted round number 2 on Dojo.
That was
Search and destroy.
What the hell?
Paradox.
You just dropped me out totally.
First attempt at offense.
You're out.
No, I'm back in now, but
oh.
we're gonna do our
But you're out of the
plan.
game.
Do we have somebody?
So the black currant, also known as
right?
black currant or
No, I'm here, I'm
cassis,
good.
is a
It's just-
I
a
think.
shrub in the family
Can we do zigzag to A?
something or other, grown for its edible berries.
I'm approaching A now.
All right, I'm
Oh, no, my
Native
fucking
to
controller's
temperate
fucking-
parts of Central and Northern Europe and Northern Asia.
Shit.
I guess you're just uncultured.
So what's the
So are you, considering you had to
Fun.
look it up.
I don't
At least
see
I know what it
anybody at
was.
brown van. Nobody's peeking at brown van.
Y'all don't
What's going on, Dahlia Ferguson? Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. We are providing a little live commentary action for the Alvo World League. We got a bomb plant on site A. Good positioning here by
I
Solo Knight.
believe
He does get taken
somebody
down.
came round and
He's
got
in a
me.
position where he can't get revived
can't.
though, so he's probably going to bleed out unless someone can hop up onto that third floor. Hellbound left,
Oh, they
left
all
cross
are
left,
leaving.
wicked left. What is happening? Everybody is leaving
Yeah.
the lobby. There is a draw.
Something
The
happened.
entire lobby broke,
And somebody killed Solo Knight.
but not our desk.
Someone.
Our desk is in good shape here, folks.
We are well intact.
Well intact. Oh, that's you for you. Okay. Hey, all right. You're over on the tubes of you. What is going on with this lobby?
Here you go. I'm gonna send you this so you can have a look.
Yeah, I'd love to see.
Yeah,
All right,
I
folks,
know
we're gonna talk about a random bush. I've seen these.
A shrub, my guy.
A shrub and a bush. What is the significant difference there?
Oh my god. The knights who say knee want shrubs, not bushes. Good lord, you uncultured.
What's the
swine.
difference? Oh
Wow.
goodness. That's like saying wolf and dogs are so dissimilar that they can't be categorized as the same thing. They're both canines. Right? I'm right. You know I'm right. A bush and a shrub, their size and girth are not so dissimilar that they can be so clearly and distinctly separated.
I agree. Peaches and oranges are the exact same thing.
I never said that.
The fuck? They both grow on a tree. The
Right.
fuck?
I'm just saying, a bush and a shrub don't visually look too different. Anyway, I'm looking at this black currant.
PB. I love it.
The way they grow.
Glinda says he runs through shrubs and hide in bushes.
Okay, you say the way they grow, BB. Explain. Listen, I'm not a horticulture expert, okay? I know a lot of words and I know a lot of things about this world, but there are things that I do not invest any time into, and horticulture is one of them. I do not have a green thumb. I don't care about bushes. I don't care about plants.
Bushes are plants consisting of even more multiple and branched stems than those of shrubs.
So, pretty much, they just grow more branches. That's it?
Bushes have more branches.
And that's it. There's no other
As
distinguishing
BB said,
factor.
it's the way they grow.
But there's no distinguishing factor between them. Visually, they still look similar.
Well, visually they would look different because one has more branches than another.
But not enough for anyone to be like, oh, that's a bush and that's a shrub.
I'm sure somebody who is more green-thumbed would be like, that's a bush.
Sure,
that's a
I'm not
shrub."
talking about a specialist. I'm talking about a common person.
I just want to let you know we've lost like 3 viewers since we started talking about this.
Well, we're waiting for it to go live. What else is there to talk about? We're waiting for the match to start. 2 lobbies broke. Sorry, you guys get this. But I'm looking at a black currant. The black currant ribs nigrum, also known as black currant or cassis, is a deciduous
Sorry, can you say the
Deciduous.
name of this fruit again for me?
black currant. I'm saying it to irritate you. Is it working?
I think you're irritating the entire chat.
But I have seen these. They kind of remind me of not so much blueberries. There's another.
That's what I mean. Like I couldn't really know how else to describe it other than it's like a blueberry, but not.
No, it's a blueberry with like an extra stem coming out of the bottom of it, right?
You're right, idiots.
Star fruit. I mean, okay, BB. Just because someone isn't as well versed in bush and shrubs doesn't make them an
He is
idiot.
not part of the Knights Who Say Knee, and he is not blackberry. Similar to a blackberry. Yeah, I guess we close to it.
Yeah. No. It's more similar to a blueberry.
It's bigger. Well, you know, that's true. Blackberries are more like a raspberry.
Yeah.
But
Blackberries and
yeah,
raspberries are more
that's
similar.
right. Yeah. You're an idiot, BB.
Yeah, you're an idiot,
So
BB.
stupid. So
God
stupid.
almighty.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
This guy knows about
Terrible.
bushes, but berries, oh, a freaking dummy.
What do you know about blackberries, bruh?
Yeah. You ever go to the picking farm? You ever pick there, BB? Jeez. Yes, I'm
Trust
only
me,
a
I think I would know
Padawan
my-
bush. No. I'm a Padawan
grandpa
shrub
was a-
because shrubs have fewer branches, right? Therefore, I'm a shrub, not a bush.
I think I would know. My grandpa used to be a shrub.
Okay. This conversation has taken an interesting turn.
Let's talk about the band bush, not the band shrub.
Okay. Hold on.
Or Bush X, depending on what time it is that you're listening.
I don't know if this is still live.
Shrub music.
Okay. It looks like everybody restarted, folks. I do apologize.
Okay.
But
Good news.
everybody is restarting their game. and they are working on making the lobby now.
Great. I just want to let you guys know that there is a band called Shrub. Okay. They are an American reggae, rock, and rap group from Columbus, Ohio.
Rock and rap group? Those haven't existed since like the 90s.
That's probably, yeah. Sorry, say again?
Rap rock hasn't really existed since the early 90s. Kind of
Well,
died.
they formed in 2010.
Yeah, but who does? Oh, well, Hollywood Undead does rap rock as well. So
There you go. If you're interested, it's out there. They have an album out.
one, probably a single.
At least, well, no, they got. Apparently, they did. Hold on. The band's largest tour. They toured in Texas in March of 2013. They performed at the 2014 Reggae in the Hills Festival in Northern California. So there you go. If you're interested, they got 3 of them. They got an EP, and actually, yeah, they put an EP in 2010. They got an album in 2013, and one just their most recent one in 2020. So there you go.
Can you? Do you
I know.
typically classify an EP as an album?
Well, as I said, like technically they have an EP and then they have 2 albums.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it's usually only like a select few songs, right?
Sounds about right for Columbus. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to Steve. Hold on. I gotta send this to Steve and be like, friends of yours? Here we go. Hold on.
All right, folks. They are loading back up into the lobby. Hopefully they don't have any more crashes. It does look like everybody reset their headset. I appreciate them doing this, given the fact that it does state in the rules that some of this stuff, the players do have to take responsibility for having a good connection. There is a recommendation that before every match, everybody resets their headset, possibly resets their router if they know they have a history of bad connections. So looks like everybody restarted everything. Maybe not their routers, but restarted everything. They're loading back in. We got Dojo, Search and Destroy. This is still game number 2 in the first half, so it's going to be a long evening, folks. So strap on in, get some snacks. I don't know if we're up in big screen. Does anyone have big screen going by chance? Just out of curiosity. A lot of times the matches are streamed in big screen. So if there is a big screen, hello everybody.
Sup?
We need big screen. If anybody knows anyone in big screen, can you please have them contact me? I'd really like to have a conversation about possibly getting together and creating our own space. That'd be sweet.
I will develop. Listen, if anybody knows a developer of big screen, I will build the set.
Yep.
You just got to implement it.
Yeah. You guys just import it and make it work.
Yeah.
Titch has not only created buildings, but he's created so many sets. It's ridiculous.
Watch out for that.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Also, so yeah, hi to
We just gotta
everybody
be
in
more
big screen.
careful when
Also,
we're doing that revive.
if you also added Shrub
Okay,
to
let's go.
your Spotify playlist, please let me know.
All right, folks, we are back. Round 2, Search and Destroy on Dojo between Paradox and Devil Spit. Initially, Paradox did win,
Yep.
but out of good
I am.
sportsmanship, they decided to replay since Hellbound was
'Cause
going
A
for
almost seems
what?
to be a better plan than B.
Well, the entire game.
minus like the first 2 rounds, I think. All but 2 rounds.
There you go. Glindo's got a friend of a friend who's going to get a hold of somebody that we know
Oh, they're throwing fire
that
from
has
Dojo
like
door.
a cousin that's familiar with their guy.
Well, our people are me.
Yep, I see one at bamboo.
That's about it. Me and
True story.
down and out.
Don't contact me because I'm just going to put you to wolf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
Where at?
so like getting a
Behind
good
us.
down there on bamboo wall does look like
He got you coming. Yeah.
Redneck
Playground
Napalm
balcony?
does get an elimination on Paradox
Yep.
as well, so there's a
He's
bit of a
watching the
trade.
steps coming up in-
4v4.
down.
Solo caught in
He's
the
down.
apartments.
Damn it, that was
Another elimination on Devil's
Oh, there
Spit.
you
There
are.
goes Wicked
Nice.
Jason scooting on back. I love
We
this
got one
aspect
at the
of
top of the
being in
dojo,
a
pointing
or
down
getting
the
downed.
stairs.
Okay.
In Search and Destroy. You can still crawl around and get to a nice, comfortable, safe location and
They
get
have 3
revived.
left.
Brilliant, perfect.
Do we want to run zigzag to A?
Beautiful.
Yeah, watch out for that brown
Peeking
van.
A.
Yeah, well that's why I was. We're going to go up. Hang on, let me get upstairs.
Alright.
We should probably have other people do this. This is why climbing sucks.
They They got one down. They're calling our positions. Y'all keep that in mind.
Now, taking that route that Solo Knight did is often very tricky. You
No
want to
movement
move
at brown
fast, but
van.
the faster you
Dang
go,
it,
sometimes
I
you
got
slip
hit
right
again.
off the
Where
edge.
he got hit from.
Don't even see him.
Right there. I got him.
I don't see any movement
Oh,
here.
never
I
mind.
got it.
You got him?
You got a good revive
Yeah.
there. Wow, 3 members in zigzag. That is incredibly dangerous. Well placed grenade. Could have really done some damage there.
We're running out of time.
Go, we got less than a minute.
Yep, go for the A plant.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah, on
try
A,
and
Solo
watch
in a
the
really
A.
Cover your flank.
strong position. Going to be covering the
see
double
anybody.
doors. He
Ooh.
does drop. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah,
Less
they're
than
behind
50
the
seconds
power
left on the
box.
clock, too.
Okay, well, we should be able to get
Well, I was able
planted
to get
without
at
them
least
hitting
standing on
us.
top of the balcony, so.
I'm
Let's have
watching
some
double
high ground.
doors.
Me too. Okay.
He's got the high ground, Anakin.
Damn it, I'm down. I'm down. I'm out.
We got the bomb planted
Captain
though,
goes
right?
down,
No?
carrying the
No,
bomb.
it didn't.
Shit.
No, no.
Possibly no
Where the
chance
hell
at a
is it?
revive here. They're going in for it. They're able to get it.
Shit.
It was a-
Man, that site's
had
being
to go
held
for it.
really well by Blonde Baller right behind the box. She gets a couple eliminations. Jason, the last member alive for Paradox.
Hurry up, we get 12 seconds. 12 seconds.
Yeah, I just happen to have
Good.
Yeah.
just the
no, we're out
line
of time.
on them.
Yeah. They have part of our strategy now anyway.
I know, that's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
We,
yeah. Right
That's
up.
why I didn't want to play this right now. I wanted to.
Yeah,
he came
let
right
her forget.
He came in the dojo, came right over to me and shot me. He knew
Eat your vegetables,
let's go.
Anakin.
Let's
Yes.
Go oh, definitely gonna switch that.
Here's a funny thing, Puddles. I didn't say a thing.
they're running to A.
Go in the back of dojo. Where y'all at?
There's 2 camping on A.
As though the entire team of Devil's Spit went to the underpass.
Ah.
Ah,
Jason goes down real quick on catwalk.
Yeah.
Come on.
Everybody is focused on A site.
Oh, one just went to the stairs. Right there.
Solo in a very critical position
yeah, he's
here.
watching.
Does he hold to wait for the cross? Captain goes down.
One
Nice.
of them.
Where'd y'all get?
I got him
Where'd
down
y'all
by the
get
white
hit
van.
from?
He came down the street from the white van.
Anakin,
There's one watching the top of the stairs.
make
From
sure
B.
you make your mother breakfast. But don't tell her and make a mess.
we can run ourselves out of time again. Fuck you.
Solo
Right,
goes
that's
down. Despite being behind the van, good
That's
cover.
good.
Yeah.
They
Finally
knew where he was. Good comms.
Yeah, there's one
Multiple
right
members
there.
on Paradox
Get to me.
down. They're looking to get the revives here. Rooster
Damn it.
No, so
kind of running solo. One red man somewhere
I'm
out
looking.
and abound. They are not together.
We've still got a
Spell
minute and a half,
disaster.
so we're okay.
Oh shit! Sorry. I'm sorry.
There's one upstairs in the window at B. He's just stood there. You could shoot him from outside dojo. He just stood in the window.
How many of them are left?
2.
2. Blonde and left.
Put the milk
Don't
in
know where the other one is,
for
but
the cereal.
One is at B. The other one was in the restaurant.
If you were
Yeah,
in,
one's coming out the restaurant right now at the bottom into the
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's
dojo.
at A.
nobody's at A.
I thought we were attacked. We're not attacked. We are. We
They
are.
got
Yeah,
a
we're
visual
attacking.
on one member of Devil's Spit.
Yeah,
They
go
don't
plant
have
that.
a visual on the
The one in
second.
the window is
Not
still
that
in
I
the
can
window.
tell
He's
anyway.
waiting at the top of the stairs.
Since I don't
Okay,
have
he's
audio
jumped
on
out the
my
window.
end,
They're
I
coming
was
down,
sure.
They're
they're
both
out
coming
the
now.
double
Going
doors.
for the plant on A. They get
They're
the
hiding
three members
behind
coming out of
doors.
dojo.
They're still
They're
there.
looking
One
to
coming out
tag.
each door. They're coming down. One at
One at
bamboo.
bamboo.
Rooster.
Electrical box.
Nice.
One electrical
One red man
box.
takes
He's
out
gonna-
left.
Coming down. Coming
Coming
down.
around the
Blonde
corner.
He's going
baller
to turn the
all
corner.
alone.
Never mind.
They get the
Oh,
elimination,
yes.
and Paradox get the win, and they also get the plant.
I can't take this.
Very strong performance there.
It's too stressful. Can you make sure you've got the
S&D that
nitroglycerin.
never
out.
ends.
I know.
Third round, last attempt on
Okay.
attack for Paradox.
That's good. We're at least level again.
Damn Twilight Zone, man.
Twilight Zone. That's exactly what it's like.
I'm watching it fly.
Oh.
Jason immediately goes down as he goes into the basement of the restaurant.
Okay.
All right. He's on the steps of Lower Dojo now.
All right.
Hanging out in that area.
So forget don't.
Oh shit.
One
Get
red man
dojo.
now goes down. Hellbound. Give him credit for that. Captain Domino goes down. Coming up on the flank. Grenade coming in.
Yeah,
Who's
fucking
left?
smart.
Does some damage, and Solo has to
Still got the
retreat.
whole team, guys.
That's 3 members
Yeah.
down already. leaving 2 left on Paradox from what I can tell.
You got one. You still got one on top
Yeah,
of it. and
still on
I'm
playground
down.
balcony.
Yep, there's the
and
bomb drop.
is
Rooster's out.
upstairs.
And I'm
And this
the
is
only
all
one.
but falling
Okay.
apart for Paradox.
Okay, yeah, and he's upstairs.
I am
He's
back.
going back and forth,
And-
he's gonna be forth. He's gonna be guarding the bomb.
Yeah.
He's
Our peace
So
and
my only
quiet
hope is
is
to take
over,
them all
folks.
out, really.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Enjoy it while it
one just went
lasted.
through the double doors going back toward the scaffolding. He just came. Now he's by. He went
Quick peek, a little gander, see what Devil Spit is up to. We will be watching more of their perspective. I know we haven't been paying attention to Paradox, but it's only because they're on the attack. But I'll give you an idea of
Oh,
where
shit,
Devil
they
Spit
just
is at.
moved.
He just ran to the other corner.
Yeah. Ah,
Oof. Tries to get the drop
I
shot.
thought he was
Blonde
gonna
baller
stay in
ready
the
for
corner.
it. And Devil
He knew
Spit
I was
take the
coming.
lead, and now the roles are going to flip.
All right, hey,
And Devil
everybody,
Spit
okay,
going to be on the attack.
Let's do a different route. I don't care if we're going to the back of the
Yeah.
dojo area or we're going to
Hit
back.
that 0. I'm going
where
to
the
switch,
scaffolding
and
is.
there's going to be about
When
a
I
2-point
When I
gap.
seen that bomb drop, I'm coming straight to it.
Or 2
I'm
second
not
gap.
dropping everything to get
Here we
to
go.
that bomb.
Devil Spit. They need to get a plant if they want to contest that extra point.
Let me go. Yeah, I'll go first.
I'm not going in.
Or
B.
they could
I'm
just
going
go for
to
the
A.
win.
Straight to A.
Choice
One
is
already
theirs.
already out
on
there
A.
at the end of the passway.
At where? Towards A?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's
the-
yeah? No. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Solo getting
Where you spawned
hellbound
at?
down.
Right there, fuck, right below you, man. Jump
Nope,
down right
nope,
there where
nope.
the trash can laying
I'm
down.
sorry, Spezzy. You know, it'll still stay up, so if you want to watch it back, you're more
Right beside the trash can. Now
incapable
he just got up.
over on our Twitch channel here and over on the official
I see another
Alvo
one in
YouTube channel.
dojo laying beside the garden.
true.
Give me just 1 second, I'll find him again.
Careful.
The garden
Go
right
to sleep,
beside the rock,
Spezzy.
and one's at the going through the double
You
doors
need
right
it.
now. You know where the
You got work
the,
tomorrow.
little monastery is inside dojo.
More importantly, you
Yeah.
Laying
deserve it.
beside that statue straight
Let's not
ahead.
push.
Fuck, he got me.
All right, one apiece out. Solo's out.
From there.
Wicked's
Oh,
out.
no, he's up by the orange car underneath.
Hellbound's
I'm
out.
running behind the orange car.
I'm at A.
And welcome back, Spezzy, for tomorrow. Future Spezzy, I hope you had a good sleep, man. You look really refreshed
There's one
today,
hiding
man.
behind the
Looks like
couch
you can
when
take on the
go to
world.
One hide.
As fresh
Behind you.
as a black currant.
A had one person by. Okay, hold on, let me talk. A had one person. He's up on the second balcony,
I'm down.
right?
I'm down at
there.
the white rape van. Coming for you. Good shit.
All right, there's one at
Looked like
A in the
Redneck
corner
Napalm was down, I
by the
believe.
scooters.
And difficult to tell with the names
Oh,
overlapping.
watch out. He's up top on that balcony.
All
Napalm.
right, let me get in
He's
B.
ducking. Oh, I'm throwing a bomb up there right now.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
see
there's
B,
one
like,
in
I'm
B right now.
like-
Are you down?
There's one in B
Let's
hiding
go through
behind
the
the
gate.
couch.
Let's go through the gate.
3 on 3.
You can get the guy at B if you jump up.
I know.
Through the balcony.
Closing in on the 60
Okay,
second mark.
There's one on the left-hand side as you're coming towards A. On the right-hand side, proning in that corner next to the orange
I'm watching
car.
the guy in
So
A.
he's closest to you.
So
and
so
he's
they are
hiding
going
down.
A.
So be careful. So does
They
anybody
do have eyes
a-
in the sky,
yeah,
so
there you
they
go.
should be able to.
Okay.
Paradox
he's
should
like
be
by
able
the
to close
tire.
on
Hold
in.
back, hold back, hold back.
He's by the tire
Front, by the
facing
front?
you. By the front tire facing you. By the front passenger
Guy
tire
in B
facing
just
you.
left. He's on the
Alright.
balcony. I can't see him now.
There's some hesitation here
Wanda, you
by
might be able to
Devil
He's coming out
Spit.
the double
I'm gonna
doors
try to
from
They
A.
have visuals,
Towards the A.
but they're very
towards
got it
A.
now.
cautiously approaching A site, and they are running out of time. They're closing in on 20 seconds here.
Come on.
Left cross does get it down.
Come on. Come
He
play.
goes down
No, no,
as
stop,
well,
stop,
though.
Stop, stop, stop.
Bit of an
Alright,
even
coming
trade.
now.
One in here. There's still
He's
one in
by the
here.
wall.
Oh,
I got
Straight up
him.
at the electrical
Now.
box.
Round lost him?
Outside the double
I
door.
got
No
Yes,
plant
I
though.
got him.
Yes.
No, no plant. They were able to keep him off. Redneck Napalm, the surviving member of
We
Devil
need to get that
Spit.
bomb plant. Don't
They
forget
walk
to-
away with a win there. They do take a
We need to get
two-point
two
lead.
plants.
I'm glad we just won that.
Yeah, I am too. Good job, guys.
That was tough.
Thank you,
We gotta
Red.
get
Yeah,
I bet they were regretting letting us
Yeah,
out.
down, you want it this time?
I got it.
All right, Wicked, go.
Well,
Shit,
it's
sorry.
reputation
I'm behind
points,
you.
if anything, Fergie.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 50 rep.
I'm running. I'm gonna
You know?
run.
let me go first.
We've actually seen quite a bit of that this season from teams, so greatly appreciate it. You know, your reputation as players and as teams,
Wait, it's not
it
upstairs.
matters. Matters.
I'm not dead.
Got another one.
Oh, I thought you were down.
My gosh, Devil Spit just sprint to bomb site B.
Fire.
They are wasting no time. Get fire on both the doors. Left cross, gonna go for the plant here. And it's active. It's live. 40 seconds on the clock.
Got one.
All right, watch the double door.
You guys let me know.
Watch them doors. Left.
All on
Know when
red
somebody
man.
comes in to defuse.
I see it.
I'm laying down.
that's
I'm laying
you.
down. I'm laying down in cover. Let me know if somebody is anybody
I'm
on
watching
camera
B
or
with
live?
you.
I'm on
Yeah.
camera right
We're
now.
on.
I'm watching the dojo back area.
All right, so
I'm
I'm
up
laying
top.
down.
Guys.
I'm laying down. If somebody starts to
Here they come.
no, because I can't
You're
see
fine.
them.
You only got red man's left, man. Just one dude.
He's right outside this door on my right hand side.
This is the risk of running through those dojo doors, right? Like, there's only two routes you can
We need one more
take,
plants.
Touch it.
and it's just a straight shot, man. It's just a straight shot. Paradox in dire
Yeah.
straits right now, 1-4. They're down 3, and I know we got
Oh,
a
wait,
couple
my
people
thing's on.
in chat worried,
All right, let me grab that bomb. What that
concerned
shit?
about Paradox not being able to walk away from this with a victory like what we saw in the first attempt.
Somebody go ahead.
I'm watching her back.
We still got plenty of game left, possibly. You know, if Devil Spit win this one, then yeah,
I'm going upstairs.
I'll be concerned along with you. But they got to win 2 here, and Paradox has a good chance to come back. They can adjust their gameplay style. They have really good communication.
I'm watching.
There's a
Yes,
chance
I'm
Let me know when I can jump
that
down.
they can adjust their play style,
Down to plant.
Yeah, I'm throwing
get the
fire
necessary
for
victory to stay in the game.
I'm planting now. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get inside the.
I'm at the playground. I don't see anybody.
Bomb has
yet.
been planted. Left cross goes down.
you. I ain't running. They gotta come in.
Bomb's planted now. They have
They're burning.
about 30
I burned the
seconds.
fuck out of 'em.
Try to get necessary eliminations here.
Don't
Get to
worry,
the
I
bomb.
got these double doors.
Defuse. Flash goes
All
in.
right, my cam is right there on the bomb. I'll let you know if they come through. You guys stay in cover.
Oh shit, I'm finna.
Hellbound
Who's coming in
poised.
now?
He's finished.
Got
Wicked
Bond
takes
right
out
in front
one. Hellbound takes out one.
Come here, baby. Can you come to this corner?
Stay in cover. I'll let you know.
Oh man. Redneck doubles.
Got him.
Right now, one's on the backside door.
All right, Double
And
Spit
that's
now
it.
on match
Man.
point, man.
Yeah.
2
I was
plants to
hitting
1. We'll get the extra
every time
bonus
they come
game
through the
point
door.
here.
If it does that again, same thing. Same thing. Everybody.
All
do
right,
fine.
now we're going to be switching it up.
Yeah, go for A.
Paradox
gonna
now
watch
on
them
the
go-
offense. This is their chance to come back.
Go for A.
They had really good offensive play.
What's behind the brown vans?
It seems as though Devil Spit is privy to what they were up to. Rooster Ducks go down.
Oh man.
2 members go down. Captain does get an elimination herself.
Yeah,
She
all
trades.
3 of them down.
Yeah, swarm.
Solo Knight
Anybody at
and
zigzag?
Jason left all alone here.
All right, hold on. Y'all slow down.
Jason gets an elimination. He does go down.
No, it's solo.
Now it's all up to Solo Knight.
Just me, huh?
Yep, and the bomb is in the back. You got one behind the brown van.
Okay.
You got one right at the corner of A on the lower stairs.
They seem to know I'm here.
Oh yeah.
How the... Where the hell
Oh,
did
boy.
this
Where's
come
shot from?
Underneath? Was I bleeding through?
Nah, it could have been the fire, man. Could have been the fire.
No, it was close.
They shot me and
It was
there's no way.
gunshots.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I would.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if
They
he,
just said
if,
they heard him.
Huh?
Yeah, they just said they saw him through the floor.
well,
Mm.
it sucks, but it's in the rules that it's allowed. So there's really not much we can do about that. It's unfortunate for Paradox. They played so well, and the downside to this outcome is Devil Spit was able to observe and then play them again and respond accordingly to their play style.
See, Schlevy knows all about it.
I'm sure he's been on the receiving end a couple of times. I think it happens mostly when you crawl, right, Schlev? Like if you're sitting still, you're okay, but if you're crawling. So unfortunate for Paradox. Devil Spit do walk away with that win, and they also get the plant point. They planted quite a few times there. Paradox was only able to plant once. They're going to be moving on probably to the next round. I don't know. Titch is listening in. Perhaps.
What's the question?
They're going to be moving on?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be moving on to Hardpoint, and we're going to close out the first half. And perhaps I saw Dojo selected, so maybe we'll be back at Dojo for Hardpoint. Which I'm not surprised. Paradox, they're very good on 2 maps. They're good on a few maps, but they're very good on 2 maps. Town and Dojo. The 2 maps that they play religiously. They want to be very good at these 2 maps, and they have strategies planned out. But we'll see if Devil's Spit are prepared for this. You believe it's when they're prone? Share that with the devs. Maybe they can adjust the floor. You know, make it a little bit thicker. I would say. No.
Wow, Wolf wants to change the whole optimization of the game for one balcony. Just kidding.
I don't think it would change much of the optimization.
I'm not sure how.
So silent going.
I'm not sure if. I'm just trying to think if making a collider bigger, if that does affect it or not.
Alright, I'm in.
I don't think it would.
Stay in.
Because it's still empty space in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying?
I just wonder if it's still a thing it's got to calculate though.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm out. I'm down.
I don't either, Glendo. The hope is that left ended up committing big S. They are planning on changing that and fixing it.
I'm out.
We just gotta wait for one of the patches for it to happen, and once that happens, I mean, then we won't have to worry about it.
We need to push.
If someone's foot is shooting or sticking through the wall, then we could change that in the rules. But
where's
obviously,
everybody?
that's not gonna be changing this season.
Coming.
I'm in it.
Everything's
Okay.
gonna be staying the same.
all right.
Paradox
Well,
looking
never mind.
very strong, holding this point here at the white van.
The server, so we'll be good.
So nice shots. Sometimes they're like
Yeah, guys,
Well, it
set.
doesn't matter.
on
We
point, and then
started
other times it just
off
looks like
point.
me
I'm
out there.
myself up.
Come on. Yep.
What do you mean? We're gonna
28.
win.
Let's go.
You know.
Get to the point. Let's go.
We're gonna win. We got this shit.
Miracle.
You know, I have those moments too, particularly in Monastery. For some reason, in Monastery, I end up aiming up and to the left more than I do on any other map, and I'm not sure why I do that. There's always been this visual thing for me when playing Monastery that I don't want to say it hurts my eyes, but it like throws me off quite a bit, and I can't explain what it is. That's probably why I hate the map so much. Not because it's poorly designed, it's just because
I'm shooting at
I
these double doors. So
respond to
stay
it the
in
same. Usually my shots are quite accurate.
Good shit.
That map, not so much.
I'm blinded.
Does look like Devil Spit
I
have
can't
taken
see.
this point over at
6
near
seconds left
Potts.
before it moves.
Perhaps
It's my shot. Don't touch
going to
my
take the
drink.
lead.
Kill him. I'm
34
gonna
up,
be champion right
34
now.
up.
They have at least closed the gap quite a bit.
Here we go, right here beside us. I'm in it. I'm in it.
Yours. Yes, Mom, it's yours.
34 to 36,
Down, I think.
2-point
I love-
difference.
Oh no.
I
still
love
red.
the body that was like right against the little thing there. Like it just looked like a person standing there.
I'm out.
The slump ragdoll physics
Yeah.
is over at
beautiful.
Zigzag. They are trying to get to the point.
Being that
Paradox
far right
struggling. They are
corner is
losing
slow.
ground here.
Yeah, it's right by the stairs.
Losing time, going in for the flash.
Oh, for
Blinds
fuck's
himself. Ouch.
I forget to look away when I'm flashing.
You gotta bank that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bank it so
not
that
good.
and back up a little bit on the apartment, so you're kind of out of the line of sight here. Does look like Double Spit is
72-38.
just dominating at this point. It
for the
started
next
out in
one.
favor of Paradox.
Alright,
Paradox
so,
has lost steam.
Yeah, I should be
They're
getting there
hoping
faster
for that
now.
rotation.
I'm in.
They could
We
possibly
need
get
to
on the
hold
point
this one.
first. It seems as though Paradox is struggling with retaking the point. Once they get on the point, they do a pretty good job holding it. It's the retaking, so they really just can't lose it at this point.
Oh. Mom, shh, Mom, please.
81-42, doing good.
81 to 42. Thank you, subtitles.
Friendly fire.
I got fire in the back. In the front. Burn, baby,
Hey,
burn.
left you right in front of me.
I mean, just
Can't shoot him, Al. I'll be shooting.
elimination after elimination. Devil Spit is just way too powerful on this point, man.
103-42.
111 already. Jeez Louise.
One's coming in from the side now up the stairs.
Oh, what the heck?
Someone comes in, clean house,
It's
goes,
moving.
"Oh, I got it."
It moved.
Over the other side.
Ah, we can go right there.
All right, the point has rotated.
That might get me there faster. Okay,
Paradox
one coming up
at
to
the
brown
first there. There's only one member on site though. Be very, very dangerous.
Shit,
Yep,
I don't
there
have
they
any
go.
cover.
Devil Spit retaking.
Just slide slightly down the ramp.
One
I
thing
was
they
slightly
do have
down
to
the
do
ramp. No one
is
was
play
watching
a
anything.
stronger perimeter game. Too many players on site We can see
Keep it,
Solanite,
just
a
hold on
couple
to it.
others hiding in the corners. This is perfect.
I'm watching the
It's a Titanic life raft. Just hold on to it.
Here comes the push.
I'm in it. I'm out.
I'm going in.
I love that movement. Love that movement. One of their teammates dies. They
hell
lose
is
the
that?
point. Another teammate gets on it from the perimeter. It's perfect. Perfect how they operated that.
Yeah, Dojo.
Yeah, good teamwork, good angles, good coverage.
Thank you very much for that.
There's 3 of them
We
coming
need
now
more of
down the
that.
center to the back gates of the dojo.
Oh man, I got stuck.
I'll be honest, I have played hardpoint on Dojo. I don't think I've ever had this point hold. Like, actually in the dojo. I don't think I've ever had it. And if I did, I was not sitting in it. That's for sure. Kind of cool to see. By the way, if you guys have not already checked out the student board in the dojo itself, a whole lot of members, names who you might recognize, hanging up on that student board.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it held 142.
Names you don't even see anymore.
Well, Double Spit looking to close this one out. Holding the dojo point almost for its entirety.
It's all right. Here we go. Reset.
Shit, Solo's behind me. It's moving it.
163. Here we go. Back by the noodle bar. Right on that ramp.
Shit.
Right on my ramp, hill down.
I'm going the wrong fucking way.
One red.
I'm gonna watch the ramp. If you hold it still.
Now it's at the noodle cart. Very, very close
Let me know when it's open.
to the dojo itself. Gives Devil Spit a great,
There you
great
go. I got
position.
double down. Jump up balcony. 170.
176.
Dojo, burn, baby, burn.
The score I'm not entirely sure of yet. 78? Yep, 78. At a 100-point gap.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. They're about to be in it.
Oban's coming behind us.
100.
I lost your book there, BB. I took it out of the dojo and lost it.
And that's going to conclude the first half of tonight's match. Despite some hiccups, we finally made it here. We're going to be moving to the second half, and this time it is going to be Devil Spit in their choice in map selection. And we're going to proceed as we did in the first half. We're going to start with Team Deathmatch. We're going to move to Search and Destroy, and then end on Hardpoint. Paradox with a very rough start to this match. Unfortunate circumstances led to a repeat on Dojo for Search and Destroy. And I know that that's really a really tough thing to swallow, but they did the right thing in a lot of people's eyes. So you can walk away with a good reputation. And I'm sure Devil Spit are grateful and appreciative because it gave them an opportunity to give you their best. And that's exactly what they did. And they got the win and the plant point. It is usually at this time that I go over in relative detail our supports, and I don't want to say sponsors, but close to sponsors. I'm just going to list them off. I'm not really going to talk about them too much tonight since it is kind of late and we're quite a bit in. OutsideIn Entertainment, thank you so much for letting us cast to your platforms and also participating in the league. Appreciate you and all the work that you put in. Love the game. Can't wait for the update on PSVR 2 in Steam, which is coming in August, September, somewhere around there. So be on the lookout for those releases, especially around the beta. Also, a big shout out to repsports.com, who have given us an affiliate code AHC at checkout for 15% off any purchase on their website. That comes down to clothes, food, supplements, and of course, Raise Energy, one of my favorite energy drinks. It is much better than some of the things on the shelves because there's no artificial coloring and it's all natural stuff. If you guys want to check it out, if you live in the US, use promo code AHC at checkout for 15% off. Helps you and it helps us. B Haptics, although we don't have anything related to B Haptics on our page, meaning like there's no discount codes or anything, they are supporting Alvo, and that's what's more important. So big shout out to B Haptics for working alongside OutsideIn Entertainment to bring B Haptics to Alvo, especially when it comes to PC VR. That's going to be very, very exciting for a lot of players. So don't miss out on that. Hopefully we can get you some promo codes in the future. But speaking of promo codes, ProTube VR. These guys have been around since the beginning. of consumer-based VR. They've been in the esports sector and have been supporting esports, and they continue to support esports by even supporting small streams like us. They have given us some promo codes. If you guys want, you can go check out the panels below. Don't go to protubevr.com without clicking on one of our links. If you want one of their products, click on one of our links. It's going to get you a discount to whatever item that you click on. We are looking to get the PSVR 2 stock as well, so be on the lookout for that. That'll be added to the list in the future. So thank you, ProTube VR, for all your support. Appreciate you. And I think that's it. That's the shortest I've ever done for the promos. So, yeah.
There you go.
Not in UK. They were struggling. Yeah, with all the COVID stuff, they were struggling with shipment and what have you. So
I think I got one shipment out of them, and then they
I sent it to you.
You did send it to me.
I did. I sent it to you. And I'd be more than willing to send it to anyone who wants to give it a shot. It's a pain in the butt to send because of customs and stuff that can often be a hindrance. Fortunately, since we're close neighbors, it wasn't.
I think that was
too bad.
part of the problem, because I think even for you to ship it to me, it was like $30, and that was and that was I'm a couple hours from Wolf, literally a couple hours drive. How far are you from Buffalo? 3 hours?
3 hours from Buffalo. Yep.
I'm an hour from Buffalo plus border crossing. So
we could have. I could have driven it, and it would have been faster than me shipping it, and would have saved a lot of money too.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I cannot float across seas to BB. So I'd be more than happy to send it. You just let me know what flavor, give me your address and DMs, and I can work on that. Give you a chance to taste it.
So I don't want to taste your juices, but can you fix something for me, because you still haven't fixed it?
Yes.
So do you see in the bottom of OBS your transitions?
My transitions?
Yep. You should have an option for transitions.
I've never actually looked at the button, so I have no idea.
What do you mean you haven't looked at the button?
Oh, here it is. Scene transitions. What about it?
Correct. All right. So can you select the HC logo transition in the drop down? Okay. Can you click on the three dots and then go to properties, and then scroll down to the very bottom, and under audio fade style, can you set it to crossfade?
There we go. Perfect.
And then do it
now we don't have to worry about it.
Fly in, the bar fly in, do the same thing. Now the audio won't dock whenever you transition.
Perfect. And this is why he does the production, folks. Yep, that's great.
What's the best flavor, Phil? So we are pretty fond of the sour gummy worms.
Although what you see on the desk.
Yeah, that's the one you see over there on the desk. However, there's a lot of the flavors on there that are actually pretty good.
Yeah, my favorite is Voodoo, which is fantastic flavor. My wife's favorite is the white peach.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the ones I got. I remember one was a pina colada one, which I was like, because I'm not a fan of coconut, right?
Yeah,
I'm
not a big
bad,
fan
though.
either.
It wasn't bad. Then there was some mystery flavor. I don't remember what. And I remember there was sour gum worms, because we had when we got the affiliate spot, they did that deal, right, where you could buy a sampler pack.
Yep. Well, they still have the sampler packs. You can actually find them on the website. They come in packs. So there's 3, I think, variety packs, and one has your basic grape, your basic orange, your basic other stuff, right? And then you have the fancy flavors and other ones, which might include the pina colada, Voodoo, Sierra Blast, it's Baja Blast, I think or Baja Lime, something like that. I don't know, something fancy and tasty that is, I don't know, it's just amazing. There's so many different kinds. In fact, in case anybody is curious, I will look it up. Because there are so many, and they come out with limited time ones too. So,
yeah, because they had a code for a while, some special where it was you paid for the shipping, and it was you could get the sampler pack for $1 or
Get
something
this.
like that.
They just came out with a melon apple shock, brand new. And if you're iced tea fan, there is a tea flavored energy drink, kind of like Arnold Palmer. There is a blue shock, which is, if you like sweet and tart, like that is what you want. That one is so good, but only when I have a sweet tooth do I want that one. There's this one called Rainbow, which I'm not a big fan of rainbow stuff, but that drink is fantastic. And then of course the white peach, which is a huge favorite, at least in my household. Then you got your basic strawberry, guava, the guava mango. Guava mango is amazing. You got the watermelon with grape and a bunch of others. And if you guys are like, if you're into
I think they've changed since the last I've had it.
Well, no, they haven't changed. They've just added so many more. They've added so many more.
Yeah, in the checkout, Fergie, all you do is hit just to AHC, and you should have it should apply a 15%.
Yep. And
discount.
I use it myself. Like I use my promo code all the time, and it actually saves me like $10 off of it. So it does look like we're going into the second half. TDM on pit.
What's the next? Because they could be trucking.
Yeah, give it a shot. Let me know. You won't find any of these with artificial flavor or artificial coloring in it. It's pretty awesome. And it's all like B vitamins and stuff like that, so you're guaranteed to have something nutritious that's healthy for you. And if you guys are interested, go check out some of the other stuff. If you're into like physical fitness or other supplementation, really good stuff.
That's the main thing that you buy it for, right? The supplements. And,
yeah. I use the protein powder, the pre-workout, stuff like that.
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
There's also a sleep aid, so if you have difficulty sleeping like I do, I've tested the sleep aid, and yeah, it knocks my butt out. It's really good. You don't want to take it all the time though, because there's always a chance of getting addicted to it. So they tell you right on the package not to take more than like
Yeah, I've been
2 or 3 times consecutively in a week.
That's what I'm saying. Look for them. They're in there.
Yeah, I just killed one.
I'm reminded of that nap time spray. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that commercial.
No.
This is just chloroform.
Yeah, give it a go and give me your honest opinion. If you guys enjoy it, please do let me know. And sorry, we aren't really like focusing on the game. It is pit. This map wasn't really favored for a while, given the fact that the spawns were kind of awful. Yeah, they were just kind of awful. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They just weren't good. But ever since they changed the spawn points or added more, I think they added more.
I will say though,
people do really like it. People are selecting the map.
As a map, as somebody who does 3D stuff, as a map, Evo did a phenomenal job on the actual like coloring and the texturing and everything.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
If you guys are ever interested in seeing what all the graffiti is about, it's not just random graffiti. If you haven't known, well, now you'll know. There are a lot of people's names from Discord who are players who have participated in helping the game develop. Their names are strewn all about these containers. It's pretty awesome. I love how the devs incorporate the community as much as possible, man. This map is just a showcase of that.
16-6.
It reminds you of Gotham City from Batman and Robin. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Kind of gives you that Tim Burton feel, almost, minus the weird architecture. You got a couple of bends in some of the architecture, and yeah, you got yourself a Tim Burton film.
I got her. Him. Good.
All Quest players? That's bullshit.
No, it's
I'm on
not.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not all Quest players. There's also some shout out, like there's also some like there are some names in there of people who have passed who they just want to put in there as memorandum.
Laka.
Look down here.
Laka's in there.
There you go.
Dave Station.
Trev's in there. Dave Station.
You were told that? Well, you were told a lie.
He's not technically wrong. He just misheard. So, because originally you can see Dave Station's name right there, actually.
I see now.
So, if I recall, there are 2 different.
Good call out.
If I recall correctly, it was 2 different containers. There was the yellow one, which had a bunch of players' names on it, and then there was a purple one that had like. So basically, he got given an original list
Yep.
And that list was on one container. Then he got given a second list, and he was like, "This isn't gonna fit on a container."
Yeah,
So
he was actually given lists time and time again, so he had to
Yeah.
find a way to incorporate them all.
Yeah. And when he was given the second list, he was like, "I have to make another container for this." He was then given more people to add on top of that.
Yeah. As of right now, Paradox are behind in total eliminations. Nice shots here. Blonde Baller digging out.
If there's a damn opposite way I can run.
Oh!
I just saw his max name.
Yeah, he's in
What's
there.
coming at you?
I finally got one.
There are some people whose name is kind of hard to find. Like, I'm in like one spot,
right above
I think.
me.
Like I'm
On the
on
floor.
multiple containers, but the way it faces, you'll only see my name like once. Oh, it's all good, BB.
Damn it, Lex
Hey,
going
you know,
blind again.
sometimes you're given information and it's not always the whole truth. Not any fault of your own.
Or it's just outdated. It's just outdated.
There should be one
It
right there.
changes
Left cross is
attitude.
going upstairs into the-
My hope is that Paradox is able to come back from this. Pit is not an easy map to really compete in. A lot of the
He just went down the opposite
exchanges are going to
side.
take place here in the containers or from the containers. People very rarely run through the middle. There's plenty of space in the middle to actually run through, but no one ever really does. I can kind of understand because the perches are very, very high. And despite there being a lot of colors, a lot of areas to hide, no matter where you are on the ground floor, like where we see Hellbound, like this is probably one of the safest spots on the base floor is where Hellbound is, but you can see very quickly he's deciding to go up into the containers because it's the safest spot.
Stop fucking rushing after them.
Also, if you guys didn't know, it's not just names aren't just on the containers. There's Easter eggs on the barrels as well.
Stay in cover.
There's brand new sayings on some of the barrels, and one of them is related to Chaco.
We're up. About 2 minutes left.
So if you guys haven't seen that, I encourage you to go check out some of the barrels and see what those say.
They're gonna get panicky. I'm just gonna stay in this center tower.
I'm in the jail cell.
She said like I said, we don't need the kill.
Now we've only seen this map one other time, and that was during a Death Squad 1-on-1 match. I don't quite remember who it was against, but ever since the new spawns, people seem to really like Pit, and it's a very good team deathmatch map. It all depends on how well you can run the containers, if you can run them well.
You were in my way.
I know.
And if you got a really good eye, because truthfully, looking from one end of the map to the next, it can be very difficult to see someone.
Trying to see what the score is, but Solo seems to be getting a lot of red, but not dying right now.
I got somebody. It's like 210. 29. Ah,
There
fucking
it is.
came back.
33 to your left. Okay.
We'll go to Hellbound. We got 1 minute. Maybe we'll see something. If they can get an elimination on them. There it is. 34 to 47. It's not really a big gap. 13 eliminations. That's not significant. I'll be honest.
It's enough when you're like. All right, 34-48. Thank you, Solo. You just called it out.
Look bad. My ass be holding back.
I ain't holding back. I'm killing.
How much time we got left?
I'm just kidding.
Less than 30 seconds, I believe, at this point.
Me either. I just want to.
It does look like Devil Spit is going to take this one too. I mean, with such little time on the clock, there's just no coming back from this. But it wasn't a blowout, which is what makes it such a good round. 'Cause, you know, people hate to see blowouts.
I got one.
Neither team got to the triple digits, which is important.
10 seconds.
There it is, 55 to 36, going in favor of Devil Spit. Really rough fight, really good map pick for Devil Spit. Now we're going to be moving on to Search and Destroy. I'm going to guess Industrial. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what I'm going to guess. I ran Pit the other day for fun with my team, and I was running with dual pistols,
Okay.
and man, oh man, was that a blast. If you haven't run like dual wield in pit, oh, they're going to town. I would encourage it. It's a lot of fun. Uzis, pistols, whatever it is. Because if you're going to be running those containers, it's just like, if no matter what anyone says, you can pull off 3 consecutive shots with the dual revolvers, and if you hit every single one, the person's dead faster than the G36 could drop you. I kid you not. Because my team was running with it. They were running with various, well, it is kind of funny in there, Vicky, but it's you. If you pull those triggers fast enough, you can get the elimination faster than your opponent. It's pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a Daft video?
I have. That man's insane.
Yeah.
I do have to join Fergie at some point. Mondays are kind of tough for me, if I'm going to be honest. But I do want to join. I really do need to, as long as everybody's cool with streaming it. But here's one of the problems with me running like with melee weapons. First of all, I'm terrible at swinging in VR. Like, give me something in real life to swing, and like I'm fine with that. I'm pretty accurate. Having had a pass and playing lacrosse, like I can be very accurate with, let's say, a stick. But virtual reality, there's no weight, right? So like I can't feel how hard I'm swinging, where exactly I'm swinging, other than what I see, and I have a very bad tendency to smack my desk.
You gotta play more VR golf, walk around golf, my friend.
Oh, I don't know. I'm already bad at golf. Do I really want to be bad at virtual golf? I don't know.
I've been trying to get together with Ack and Hell to play golf for weeks.
Mm.
And when I played Wanderer the other day, I loaded up the link, and you know it tells you how long it's been since you played like a game,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like walk around golf, walk about mini golf, 6 months.
Jeez Louise.
I messaged them. I was like, 6 fucking months, guys, since we played this game. Like, for the love of God, can we play again?
Dual shotgun is awesome. I love running with the dual shotguns. They're great. You ever run with the dual sawed off?
I have not.
No. I know you mostly play on PlayStation, but you have played it on the Quest a couple of times.
I have played on the Quest a couple of times, but the stick drift on my Quest is so bad that I've basically just like, I don't know if you heard me when I was playing Wanderer the other night. I had to switch to teleport mode and to click turn because the stick drift was so bad that it was making me sick, because every time I literally stopped moving, it was just like
jeez,
hard.
Louise.
I was just a hard walking to the right, and it was just like, it was so disorienting because like I'm stopping, and I've only ever gotten motion sickness in VR twice. One is the time where you and I were looking at a pre-build,
Mm-hmm.
if you remember,
Mm-hmm.
and then those are the only 2 times I've ever had sickness in VR. Like I said, I had to switch over to, once I switched over to like click turn and whatnot, it was better. It was doable, but yeah, it was not.
See,
I got
a lot of the builds that I play in are very jittery. Like a lot of the alpha stuff. What you guys don't realize is it's very, very jittery at times, and there are things that just completely break. And so I've encountered so many experiences where I should naturally get nauseous, but I haven't. The only game that made me nauseous was Gollum. You remember that game on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Is that roguelite where you become like the stone giant or whatever? And
I remember you playing it.
And the mechanic to move was to lean forward. It was the worst. That was the worst. It was so bad. And that's what made me nauseous. That was the only game that ever did it to me. By the way, if you have a busted Quest controller, just know these things are ridiculously expensive. I didn't know the cost to replace these, but they're pretty expensive. Someone said $75 for a controller.
For what? For the
Quest 2.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna stop.
What I heard. I didn't
check
fact
from
check
the
it.
Amazon cart right now.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that.
There goes Hellbound. The Search and Destroy on Hangar. I really like this choice of map for Search and Destroy. It's actually well designed for it.
We'll go the long way around.
Somebody at A. Oh, he's way far out. There's 2 of them going on the rear.
Kind of give you guys an idea where Paradox is currently sitting, or at least from Solo Knight's perspective.
Shoot, he's behind them boxes under the stairs.
Yeah, Vicky's saying €70 each. Each.
So if you come
It's pounds, my friend. 70 pounds.
Is it pound? Oh, sorry.
You uncultured.
No, I knew that. I just did it. I did a quick look at it. That was my mistake. I'm sorry. I know the difference between your own pound. I just misread it.
He's behind them boxes.
I like how we determined it. Like,
I don't
I don't know how many times I've caught you being uncultured
he
today.
could be at the side. Yep, he's coming around. He's looking at you now.
When I'm in front of the camera, I go stupid, okay? Like, I'm actually a smart guy, okay? I just want to point that out. I'm smart. I just sound stupid in front of the camera.
He's actually smarter than I am.
I don't know about that, but I sound more dumb when I'm actually on stream than I actually am in person. It's really sad. I don't know what happens, but we got a 3-on-3 match here. A couple eliminations on B site. Kind of love the position of some of the members of Paradox. This is like really, really good positioning. Justin Johnson giving a link here. Go to MeadowQuest.com, and that's where you can find it for $75. I can't. If that's from MeadowQuest, I can't imagine what it is for like a regular from the Quest store.
Alright, so there's one under the plane. Actually,
Wicket goes down to the hands of one red.
The bomb's dropped on the stairs in the plane.
One red man. Is he always blushing?
Yeah, I was
That
inside the
is
plane.
one
I
red
was
man.
A, but I couldn't hear people around me.
Jason goes down. Redneck Napalm getting credit for that. It looks like they might be going for a plant. No, they decided to loop all the way back. Oh my gosh, what is Blonde Baller doing all the way on the other side? Redneck Napalm goes down.
I was you, I would go out the end of that plane, not the
Oh, it's a 2v1. I can't understand why Blonde Baller Gemini was so far away from her team.
Get over there and heal him. He's healing him. Get over there and kill them both of them.
Yeah, you can do that too.
You got 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds.
Yep. Okay, Blonde, you got two. Right outside.
Very dangerous spot. Very, very dangerous spot. She might get the back of one though.
Oh,
she missed. There's the time. Devil Spit lose 2-time.
That's okay.
Good try.
And Paradox take the first win. I don't think I've ever seen a search and destroy match go to time. I don't think I've ever seen it.
We need to let whoever, you gotta let each other hear.
I like when red.
In all the matches from beta league to test league to this league, I think that's the first time I've ever seen it go to time. That's crazy. Like without a plan. You know what I'm saying?
the first game, or the one that just happened? Because one that just happened. Blonde Ball just got shot by a solo.
Oh, Blonde Baller did get shot. I thought it went to time.
Yes. No. Solo shot her in the face.
Right in the face?
There's 6 bullets somewhere in and around the mouth.
Is it okay for me
Yeah.
Where was your camera perspective? Damn.
I don't see him right now. I'm looking.
Yeah, just cycle through.
Don't move.
Give you an idea of where Paradox is sitting. They are spread out quite a bit. But I don't think they're positioning to get revives. I think they're positioning to get those eliminations. One red man is down now. It's a 4v4. Left cross carrying the bomb. At this point, I think pushing A site makes the most sense. They could try to loop all the way back around and go to B. Wicket goes down. Now it's a 4v3.
Shit, never mind. Somebody just got shot from...
Instead of going to bomb site A, it looks like they may be pushing for B. Unless they just can't get over to A.
Redneck, if you go up that way and look down towards the front of the plane, you might see him. Where the tip of the plane is. Yeah, that direction. I don't know which way, but I see him shoot through one of them little windows. Good job. Good job.
Nice. Get the plant.
Shit.
Prone,
See
get
if
the
I can
plant
see
and prone.
anybody else.
I don't even know why they bothered putting a timer on it. See, let's be honest.
Forklift on the ground by the plane outside. He's crawling on his stomach.
Well, there's always got to be a timer.
You're probably gonna
Always
get
got to be a
hit by him.
timer.
I
Bomb
got
is planted at A. Very good choice here by Devil Spit. They now just have to defend. 2 members left. Left cross and red neck napalm against Rooster, Solo, and Captain.
Tell me right or left. Tell me right or left.
I can't see those front stairs. I can see
15 seconds left on the clock.
the boxes.
Right.
All right, he's coming out of the plane right now.
Have to make their move now.
So you need to turn.
There goes one. 8 seconds. There's just not enough time. They got to start the defuse. And that's way too much time wasted. Unfortunately, they're going to lose this one. And Devil Spit getting the round win with the bomb plant. And that timer literally went to -1. Did you see that? The timer literally went to -1. What the hell was that?
All right, now as long as
Very, very close fight. 1-1. Both with a bomb
Still
plant.
got another plant. Who's grabbing it?
one more plant.
Okay.
All right,
I didn't get it again.
I'm going B.
Free.
Next time.
I gotta ban you
I
too.
thought we were, never mind.
I thought I saw something. Sorry. No.
Oh, Hellbound getting caught in the cross, trying to go up the bomb site.
Okay.
Not watching his flank. And his stream is stuttering.
Ah, damn it,
No,
the top
apparently
of the plane.
he goes to
The
exactly the
turret's
right
in
place
the
and
Top
shoots
of
him.
the plane, the top level of the plane.
Oh, come on. Somebody was behind me. Blonde was behind me.
Alright, let's see.
I don't.
I'm at the front of the plane.
Just wanted to fix that link for you guys because
Blonde is by that.
did stutter, so wanted to make sure it was as up to date as possible.
It's on the other side of the wall. Let me go up there first.
I don't.
Oh, where are they? How many?
I'm on the plane. I'm on the plane. I've
He's
got
under
two.
the
I
plane.
thought.
I'm rushing.
the
I'm rushing
X.
forward. Be careful. Watch the
Just like
trenches,
in the
man.
first
is
half, this search and
under-
destroy
I'm
is
on my way there.
incredibly slow
Sneaking in
paced.
now. I'm sneaking
Both
in.
teams not taking each other lightly, really planning out
Plan it
their
before I kill him.
positioning,
You still got
planning out their
Plans.
approach.
Now.
Pretty
now.
intense, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
40
two
seconds
people.
on the clock.
2 people.
Jason gets taken out by
Going
Wicked,
front, back door.
and now it's a
Now it's
4v1, one red man left to eliminate almost an entire Devil Spit team.
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
down, but
that's
that's
a
cool.
tall order.
He's
He
up
does get
top.
one. There goes
Where he's
Wicked.
from, I cannot see.
Now
You
he's
take that
going
door right
in the
next to
office
that.
Yeah.
upstairs.
Maybe 20 seconds. He's got to get rid of 3, but he can't. Devil Spit take another win, and they also get another plant. That's 2 for them and only 1
Now
for
we stop
Paradox.
from planting.
Now we just
Here's a
stopped
question
at the
for you.
We got another bonus point.
Do you know what passion fruit and guava sound
And
like?
for outside.
B.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he looks good.
Watch.
Oh my God.
He's much
Oh,
better.
one coming out.
So dumb.
Yeah, there's one heading to B already.
Slid.
There's one at the back. There's one at the back of the van right by the.
I got 2 of them down already.
Yep, I see his dead body.
That was so dumb.
Can you plant?
That was great.
I
Okay.
traded one that
Plane.
was trying to flank.
So the bomb's planted at B site. Jason goes down. Solo Knight hesitating to watch the
I'm telling
flank.
y'all, don't
think I
come get
killed him.
me. I'm gonna watch
Oh,
the
I'm
back. We
down.
got one coming
It's,
up.
I
One
think this
coming
is
up
where
the
they're,
flank.
he's sitting in error. He really should be turned around watching the back. I know his teammate is back there, but he is wide out in the open. He's got to be careful.
All right, one's coming through that garage door now.
Yeah.
shit.
One Ray
just
man
looking
goes
at it.
down. He's got to wait for someone to push through the garage door. He really cannot be focused on his teammates right
I'm
now.
gonna
He has
flash.
to focus on that garage
They're
door.
on fire.
Never mind, I won't do it.
I don't
They're on
know.
fire.
I have no idea who died there, how they
I
died.
like outside
but
better than
Paradox,
inside, to be
get the
honest.
plant.
We can go out. There's less nasty
I
hot
stand
places
corrected.
to
They
hold.
only had one. This is their first plant.
I like
For some reason, I
outside
thought they had a
better than
plant before.
inside.
That's their first plant. They get a win. Now they got to get a second plant to tie things up.
Yeah.
Paradox is taking a very different approach here on Hangar, as opposed to what we saw in Dojo. Dojo, they were taking their sweet time. Here, they are taking a more aggressive approach, just pushing to a bomb site without hesitation.
What the hell?
Where'd they come from?
Right behind the damn crates where you guys are. Outside with you.
In the process, their bomb carrier does get dropped by Wicked.
Ah, right under the.
Now the bomb is in a vulnerable spot,
Which truck?
and only
The
3
rare
members
B
left
is.
alive.
Out that garage door that's mostly closed.
I'm gonna take his place now.
Alright, there's... Oh, shit. I think there's another one at A laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one under the trailer there.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
Nice
there you go.
elimination here by Solo. Jason also gets an elimination, but it
Second
looks
one
like
on the
he's taken
trailer.
out.
He's on the trailer on the back trailer. Now he's laying down.
A redneck napalm. He's getting tagged. Oh, Solo Knight.
Yeah.
Not
I
able to
saw
see
that.
him in enough
That was
time.
too slow.
Bleeding out.
Still laying there.
Well, I'm down, but I'm not.
Redneck, can you
Okay,
get
I'm
me
out.
His teammate not anywhere in proximity. Blonde baller.
me now?
Credit for
The
that
bomb
one.
is, yeah,
Oh, I
he's,
think
there's only 2 of
1v2.
them.
Redneck, blonde baller against one red
And
man.
one
One
who's
red man
in
seems
that
to be the
back corner.
survivor of the group.
They're both in front of me.
On the trailer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I got
Done
him.
it.
I shot him. But
Cannot last. Score
Yeah.
now 3-2.
I hate doing that.
Quick shout out to Puddles.
What's that, honey?
One more time.
Just kidding. Shout out to BBNCS for being an absolute treat in chat
Attacking.
every time he's in here. You know, he is a real solid member of the community,
Yeah, outside.
a really
One in
good
that
Alvo
spot,
player,
hiding
and just an
straight.
all-around
One
good
slid out,
dude.
2 slid
you
out.
know?
They're already out.
He's about as good as a one-legged waitress at IHOP, and he tastes as good as licorice.
All right.
I'm gonna try and make it to you, man. What's the flank?
But despite his flaws, we love him.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
They got the flank.
Yep. Hellbound came up behind. He's taking us all down.
He's down, though.
He's dead.
He's down.
No,
Richard
down the
Redmond.
stairs. Down the stairs.
Paradox very quickly getting dropped there. Scoreline now 4-2.
We use what they just did against him now.
Is it as good as the Waffle House on sober? How bad is the Waffle House? Never been, like, I don't know. It's an American
All right,
place.
let me get it.
All right,
So
Hellbound. Bombs you.
It's like
I never had
it's like-
Chick-fil-A.
Go to A. Let's do
We
it.
just got a Chick-fil-A right around the corner from my
Alright,
work,
hold on.
and it is a
Let me creep up.
congestion avenue.
Under the
Ridiculous.
plane, I just got one.
Orange toolbox
They
right
apparently have one in Toronto. I gotta go there.
Careful. Stay clear of
Got
the-
another one. I'm bleeding out. We're both double
Wicked
downing.
attempts to go down
Oh,
to the
no, he's
pit.
double down. Hold on.
Quickly dropped.
Coming to you.
Going in for the revive. Kind of in a vulnerable position as Hellbound. A well-placed grenade could do some real damage here, but they do get the revive on
Come
Wicked.
Hellbound.
Here they go with
Come,
Hellbound,
come
where
on.
did
the
they
approach
go? How
once
cute.
more.
Okay, I had to say.
By the way, if anyone doesn't know, if you haven't shot those monitors, they do crack.
Come on, follow
Cool
me.
little
Come
interactive
follow me.
tidbit.
This back corner, we're gonna go.
Oh, I got
see where
shot
you're going.
behind.
Come on.
Wicked, he's down in the pit. Careful, down low. Down low in the pit.
Where are you at now? I don't see you
Wicked
now.
goes down again.
Come on, Hellbound. Come up the stairs. Come up the
Just go
stairs.
with him. Just go with him.
Come up.
There's
Follow
one
me.
in the
These
pit.
corner stairs. Come on, up the stairs. Come on. I'm
I
pressing
got good
forward. Come
eyes
to the
on
center.
comms, so careful.
Come
With the
Hey, one
bomb,
down
going to
below.
plant on B. Sorry, A.
Come on, help plant now.
I love this position, by the way. It's one of my favorite positions to hold. Left cross kind of in a bad spot there. Yeah, I was going to say, don't get revived out in the open where you can just get dropped again. That flash coming in clutch, but not resulting in any eliminations. The bomb is still active. Oh my god, there's another flash.
See, I don't know what place I'm.
They don't care. You
They still get the win, and they get the bomb plant. Scoreline now 5-2. Paradox.
I was facing
A really tough
We
spot.
got the comms. We're watching for you.
Need to get another win here,
both times, so I
and they're going to be on defense. There's just
Game point.
Good job. Good job.
no,
Good job.
like,
I'm so proud of you
usually,
guys.
like when they're playing attack, I would say Paradox is in a greater position to get a win.
I'm
Their
going,
defensive game tonight has not been strong on
Watch the openings.
search and destroy.
He's at B.
It's just
One of 'em is at B,
unfortunate, but
laying down. Two of 'em are at
Devil
B.
Spit just seemed to be
Got one down.
far better at the attack game.
One's at the trailer at the end of the truck.
Same with Paradox.
Yeah.
Their defensive game not as strong.
Back
Yeah,
corner.
I'm crawling over there. See the way I'm crawling? He's at the back of the trailer.
Yeah. I'm kind of
Yep.
covering you.
I'm with you on the other side. I'm behind the ball card.
What shots here by Hellbound? What a find.
looking
Seeing that in the
around,
dark.
I'm
dying out.
Yeah, Solo had couldn't
I got him under the
couldn't see
trailer.
anything. Didn't know
He's
how
at the
why
last
he was
corner
getting
moving
shot.
in.
No,
Well, I will
there's
say
another one.
for Paradox,
B side.
their overall team
Be careful. There's some
demeanor
color pot guys outside.
has been very well.
Watch it cross.
Like they're not getting frustrated with the fact that you know
They're
they're down right now,
Go
but
get that bomb. I mean,
They're-
with
they're-
left.
Get on
they're keeping good
left. Get on-
spirits.
Get on,
So
get
feel
on camera.
fun.
Get on camera.
Hello,
Can I
Karen.
plant it right now or no?
Well, that's the one thing about
He's at the-
Paradox is they recognize that they're a new team. They know that they're up against stiff competition. A lot of the teams that are playing this season
Plant now. I'm
played in the
now.
test league.
Come
They've
down
been
here
here
and
before.
There's
They
one
kind of have these strats that were developed over time.
Come on.
Paradox is brand new to it. They're all good
Okay, yeah, you
players,
can flank them.
but as a team,
It's
I think
planted.
there's
there's,
Top,
they,
right?
they've got to
Yeah.
learn to adjust and adapt and find those meta positions that are going to find them victory. Right now, Devil Spit, they're just a little bit more seasoned. They have a better understanding of how some of the maps work, what good positions they can have. And that's what led to this victory right here. Not only did they get the win, but they also get the plant point. So now they are up 2.
Yes, 4 plants.
We're going to be going into our last fight of the evening, hard point. And I think it's going to be industrial. Just like I thought Search and Destroy was going to be industrial. I think this will be industrial. And watch it not be industrial.
Well. So it's hard point on.
Industrial. Industrial. Or retreat.
I heard retreat.
Yeah, I was going to say industrial or retreat. Those would be my 2 picks.
Oh, we're on industrial.
Hey! All right. I was going to say, it was either retreat or industrial, but I had a feeling Devil Spit would pick industrial. I think this is a map that they are more in favor of. If I recall previous matches, they have picked this more often than not. I really want Paradox to get at least 1 win here. They could do it. They're very good at hardpoint. Well, on certain maps, they're very good at hardpoint. One map that is very difficult to play hardpoint on sometimes is High Rise, which is, I think, why we don't see it very, very often. But I know that they can do it. They just got to maintain their composure. Titch was saying that...
I'm not here.
Okay, sounds good. Titch was saying that...
Getting the hard point.
Their composure is there. And that's really good to keep a level head. But in a competitive situation, you just know, no matter who you are, no matter who's playing, you know that in the back of their head, they're thinking about the score line and how they're losing.
Close.
And even if you don't verbalize it, that still sits with you. So on an individual basis, even if you all sound calm, cool, and collected,
Yeah, we're
well,
it's going to be a way.
we automatically are gunning for,
Let's see how Paradox does against Devil Spit, who are dominating this fight here on Industrial.
Yeah. Either way, we are taking it to every team regardless of the point situation.
Yep.
I'm outside.
I don't know where that came from. I had a vantage point of nothing.
Okay, you got 2 coming in from the...
Again, mid-match, I just want to give a shout-out to everybody who has supported us, everybody in chat, all the players, OutsideIn Entertainment, ProTube VR,
Nice. Put on fire.
B Haptics, Rep Sports. I want to thank everybody for supporting this league. We're more than halfway through it at this point.
Okay.
We only have a few weeks left of regulation season, and then we go into the playoffs. And that's all going to be based on the seeding, which is determined by regulation. The top 8 teams are going to be going. And at present,
this is why Paradox is just playing
Down
this
the
all.
fence.
Because
Looking
right
down.
now, they're looking like they're down. But come playoffs, wait, no, they're going to be top 8, right?
the Paradox is in dire need of getting a win. Because they are in 10th.
Ah, shit.
All right, so these get
Nice.
points to get 8th.
Good,
They're going
good.
to wait till the last week to get 8th position. And
So-
then they're going to come blowing everybody away.
Listen. This is how close the bottom 3 are. Hax is currently sitting in 8th.
I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
I
With
mean,
6 wins. Gaba's
not
Army
not for long, but
in 9th with 4 wins. Paradox
we're ahead by 2.
There's
in
another
10th
one.
place with 3 wins.
All right, there, it's open.
Literally only 3 win
open,
difference
it's open.
between 10th and 8th.
Yep, they're
That's how
in.
close it is. So Paradox has a few more weeks to try to close that gap as much as possible.
I'm here.
It doesn't seem to be happening tonight.
Yep. Oh, we got to secure this.
Ah,
It's open.
they got me.
They're in it.
Fuck, man.
Come on, rush.
But they could win
Oh,
here.
shit, they're behind me.
They got to get this
Open.
hard point.
There you go. There you
Devil
go. I'm
Spit
down.
has shown
Yep,
Who
I
got
to
got
be
it.
the better when it comes to these team-based game modes. Or at least they have shown to be the better tonight in this matchup. But Paradox is a formidable opponent. They have put up a really good
Stay
fight.
green. Stay
I got a feeling that they could win this
Move,
here.
Fire. Oh, it's open.
Their biggest challenge is the perimeter play, knocking players off of the point
40, 47.
prior to approaching. and making sure it's clear enough that they can move in without the first person trying to contest or retake getting dropped. Clearing those corners, clearing those edges before they actually get onto the point. There's a sense of eagerness, and I actually see this in Publix too. Every time I come across hardpoint, the reason why some teams win more often than others, some players win more often than others, because there's this sense of urgency to push the point when really there isn't in early game, right? Like, I'd rather lose a few seconds to the opposite team and make sure that I can eliminate them before taking the point, rather than just jumping on the point and hoping for the best.
How many people are in there? Bastard.
I see one's down by the stairs that go up to it.
There's one laying by the crates.
I got it.
Alright, you got it?
Oh, Puddles, you're so sneaky.
I should be able to play in that match. I can't play this weekend. I'm not going to be available this weekend for anything.
Right on the other side.
Fortunately.
Look, you're being friends and actively trying to sabotage the other team's roster.
Yep.
What insane power play.
I missed him.
Wow.
I'm going up to cover.
BB playing is a sabotage to his team, huh? I mean, we've casted a lot of insults in his direction, but that one's wrong, bro.
79, 74, they're up.
I did not touch my fucking fire. God damn it. Oh, man, 82, 80, we're up.
Scoreline 80 to... I read that right? 80 to 84. It's pretty close. If that is an accurate read, I mean, that's a really close game.
Can confirm you can read.
Oh, you pushed me out the wall. That was great.
Redneck. 94, 80. Redneck stuck 94, 80. So contested. Keep it contested. Thread. I'm almost there. Let's go contest it.
I got him. Okay.
I got him.
Bringing it. 94, 84.
He said it, BB, not me. I'm defending you by letting him know of his wrongdoing.
Where's it going? I'm in it.
102 to 85. We're up.
Coming from the other side.
The bridge hold.
Hard point anymore, am I in?
You're in it. It's contested.
This hold can be very, very frustrating, especially if you're sitting on the point and it's contested, because they can either be sitting in the bridge or they can be sitting inside the building.
We're still in it.
And you have to be the brave one to go check. Solo Knight getting stabbed there. He did get the shots off first, but unfortunately people run with the bayonet too often. They get stabby McStabbed and they lose that exchange.
Closer, but they still got the lead.
I, for one, am always on the receiving end of one of those, particularly by the hands of Schlevy.
I'm contesting it from the inside.
From the pit, so it's taking me a minute.
I wish I had a grenade. I could see him. Shit, I should have gone for him.
Red container.
They're on the way. One's heading up high.
Oh, right out front. Center outside the warehouse. Yep, center. Oh, they're there.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
109.89.
One on top, too. Be careful.
Still close map.
So the point difference here is well within 10. Not a lot of seconds to get. That point is still yellow, too. We've seen that a lot in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm in it. No, Mom. Yeah, well, fine.
Shit, coming now.
What?
Shot midair, Hellbound gets taken out.
I'm in it.
His teammate gets right back on the point, and Devil's Spit maintain control. Every once in a while they get knocked off, but they clear that perimeter. Here comes Hellbound. Does slide in, steals it for half a second. It's dropped. But still, Paradox not able to retake.
Friendly fire.
Point has moved. Both teams losing a lot of time there, or at least a lot of potential
Back
time.
again where it's at.
I'm in it.
Get that office.
Look at your bushes, because they like to hide in the bushes.
And now this particular section, this particular point is my least favorite on Industrial. Something about it is so infuriating.
Shit.
I hate this spot.
Hold them. Let's drop two of them.
Devil Spit seems to like it though. They're holding it remarkably well.
Where the hell am I going? It's a nice day.
He's facing the other way. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, shit.
Where'd that come
Open.
from?
Okay. That's sliding in.
Redneck's in it. Good job.
That is entirely possible, Paul.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think so. This is the end of it anyway.
101 to 159.
Over 100.
Yep, we're over
I'm in
100.
the room where it is now. But I'm
And good hold
out.
here by Paradox.
Left is in
They
it.
bring it back.
2 in it.
Now Karen's just telling lies.
Yeah, Karen, I don't know how much of that's true. I don't favor Titch very often,
Wow.
but I think I have to in that one.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
It's green.
Okay. Hey, we didn't spawn too much.
You used to be a good guide of things, Karen, but after that comment...
Oh, come on.
Shit.
What do I got?
shit,
Big
he's-
flashing light on my head?
Oh,
did he do
shit.
that?
Come on now.
How did he
Everybody
do that?
run
wicked
in at the
shot
same
me.
time. Everybody go in at the same time.
Alright, let's all group up first.
Flash.
Group up,
Okay.
group up, group up.
Ready?
Ah, I got killed.
Nice flash here.
Okay, I
Nice
took them all out,
solo.
but I'm dead.
What the? Solo,
I've got
calm
them
down.
That,
None of
that
them-
flash grenade
But now,
was
of course, nobody
perfect, but
did
it was a
anyway.
little too late, unfortunately, as a
It's me.
hardpoint already rotated. I
flash
mean, you
worked
got to give the
beautifully.
man credit where credit's due. That flash was so perfectly aligned that he was able to take 3 out all on his own. If he had done that a little bit sooner, perhaps he
3
could
in
have
it.
gotten the point and gotten a few more seconds on tacked on. But
Contested. Alright, go with me.
Oh shit. Hold on, it's coming.
Which side?
From the pit. He's down. No, they're all coming from pit. Over the pit wall.
They come.
Okay, well, all you gotta do is keep them off me.
Ah, man.
Got it.
1, 2.
and there it is, man. Devil Spit walking away with a victory here, with a 6-0 sweep. It'll be 18-0. 2 plant point addition to that scoreline. Devil Spit coming out victorious overall. Paradox putting up a good show and also being really good sports with having repeated that dojo search and destroy. A good play by both teams. Paradox is shaping up to be a really, really good team. They just need a little bit more fine tuning and a little bit more experience. That's one of the things with new teams entering a league. A lot of players get discouraged based on their performance. And my hope is that they don't, because there's a lot of potential there. A lot of really good players, a lot of really good potential. They just need to mature it. They need to keep practicing and gain that experience. And they'll be top contenders for sure. Now this week they are done. They competed against Devil Spit here, unfortunately lost. But coming up next week, I have week 7 here, thanks to Mario. They're going to be going up against German Grandpas. And where are German Grandpas in relation? They are up in 5th place with 16 total wins. And German Grandpa, of all teams, German Grandpas coming in from last season have done far better than what they did during the test league. I mean, it's quite impressive. So I want to give a lot of props to German Grandpas. Even when we faced them, they were tough. I want to say most of the players in this league are tough, but I was not expecting that from the German Grandpas. So they have come a long way since the test league. The Paradox is going to have a lot of preparation on their hands in next week's fight. And because I shared who Paradox is going up against, Devil Spit is going to be going up against Hacks. And Hacks is, like I said, currently sitting in 8th place with 6 total wins. And now after tonight, Devil Spit tack on another 6, making it 19 wins overall. So after tonight, without the other matches being played, Devil Spit has moved up to 5th place when they are currently.
Decent jump.
It is a decent jump, but they're at 19 wins. And German Grandpas have 16. So depending on German Grandpa's performance this week, they could either fall further because they are previously
They're also the
in 4th.
first game of the week, right?
They are the first game of the week. So the scoreboard won't obviously look the same or anywhere close to the same. We'll have to see how things play out. But they got 19 points, which effectively puts them in 5th place after tonight. We will see how Saturday and Sunday go. There are going to be 3 games on Sunday, of which I think you guys will only be able, and I say you guys because Mick says that he's completely in for doing the games this weekend.
I will get back to you on what I can make work.
Yeah, there's one that's going to be taking place at 1. There's one that's going to be taking place
That one I can promise you, and that's a no.
Yeah, that one's going to be a no. There's one taking place at 4 and one taking place at 5. And then the game on Saturday,
A 4 o'clock one should be doable.
the Saturday is at 3:30. So that's going to be Carnage versus German Grandpas. And then on Sunday, you have Trauma versus Gabba's Army at 1 o'clock. You have, where's the other one? Repeat Offenders
versus Paragon.
Repeat Offenders
5.
versus Death Squad at 4. And at 5, Hacks versus Paragon. Yep.
Yeah, so 3 Sunday. Yeah, so the Trauma Gab Army one, I won't be able to cover that one.
Yeah.
I'll be busy for that one. The 4 p.m. Eastern one, I should be able to hit. And then, with some luck, possibly pick up Hacks Paragon after that.
Well,
yeah.
I won't be there. I'll have to go back and watch them. But I hope you all tune in for the games that are going to be casting. And if there are games that we are not casting, please just go support the streamers, go support the players. It isn't without you guys that this is even possible. So I want to thank everybody who has not only participated, but has come in to watch and that has assisted with Alvo World League being as successful as it is. We got 10 teams, roughly around 100 players in the very first season, and you all have tuned in just about every single night. So thank you all so much. Appreciate you. We are in week 6. We're coming to the end of regulation. We got like 3 more weeks after this. And then we're going to be going to playoffs, top 8 teams. So tune in to find out who's going to be part of that top 8. Did you got anything to say before we head out?
Thanks everybody. Sorry I'm late. I had swimming. It's Wednesday. I'll try to cover what I can on Sunday. It's hard for me to get on during the day, but I should be able to make at least one of those work.
Cool. All right. Well, that's going to be it for us tonight here on Amateur Hour Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to be sure to catch these streams in the future, be sure to follow over here on our Twitch channel. Subscribe over on the official Alvo YouTube channel. Be sure you're following the group over on Facebook. And we will see you next time. Congratulations to Devil Spit on your win over Paradox. Paradox, good fight. We'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.